This reading is going to be about your next relationship, the next love relationship that you will be in, and all about the person. So let's go. Relationship energy, commitment energy is what this is going to be centered around. So first up is Pisces. The first thing that spirit is saying to you, that some of you, if you are holding on to someone that gives you the energy of the Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is like someone who's unpredictable. In order for you to get to this new energy, someone that you can actually trust, you're gonna have to let go. So that's the first thing. This person that is going to come into your life is going to be someone that you can trust. All right. And it's going to ask you to have faith. Like, you're going to have faith, because your next relationship, I feel like this is so funny the way I see it, Pisces. Like, this person is going to be coming in your life the same time that you are holding on and waiting for someone else. That's when they're going to be coming into your life. And you may not even look at them in that way when you first meet them. This person is going to be clinging to you. They're going to be a hopeless romantic, and they're going to make everything about you. All right. So that's another thing. If you are so used to being the one where everything is not about you, and you could have attracted in like self-centered people in the past, this energy is going to be completely different. And Taurus energy is showing up for some reason. Okay. So this person can be like a Taurus. They can be really big on, another thing that just came out, how you'll know who this new person is. They got into a place in their life where that's all they need is a man, or that's all they need is a woman. They could be into real estate. This could be someone who can be an architect. And if they're not an architect, they can be someone who could be renting out property. Okay. I only said an architect because I just see someone designing or in a house looking around. They can be a realtor. They can work for real estate, but they have a lot of good luck. That's how you will know who this person is. So they have a lot of good luck, and they're going to be very, very like spiritual and rooted. They are a very like purposeful person, and they practice what they preach. And once you realize who this person is, you may get very hysterical about them. I feel like one thing that you will find out with your next relationship, you're going to feel like it's too good to be true. And then when it finally hits you that this is your relationship, that this is somebody that you can trust, it will make you overwhelmed with emotions. And this is going to happen really, really soon. This can even happen in like Pisces season. I don't really see Aquarius season, but this could happen in Pisces season. This person can also be a Cancer. They may have long hair. They may have dreads. They also may have curly hair for some of you. like curly hair, soft hair. Let me see. Let me see what else for you. This next serious relationship that you will be in. I'm telling you, the cards is popping out for you. It shows marriage, Pisces. So this is going to be someone who's looking for marriage. The way that I even see it, your next relationship is going to lead to marriage. It's going to lead to marriage. This situation involves marriage. Let me see what else. It's going to require you to like give it a chance, for you to open up. I don't know why I feel resistance on your part. I just feel a lot of resistance. And I feel a lot of resistance around your heart chakra. So this is going to be something where you're going to be so afraid to let your heart go. This is why you're going to need to trust. You're going to need to trust that you can put your heart in somebody else's hands. And honestly, that even sounds scary, like putting your heart in someone else's hands. If you did it in the past, and someone didn't catch you when you fell, you can feel really, really afraid to trust this, you know? Um, let me see what else about this person. They may get your foot in a lot of doors as well. They may be multi-talented or multi-skilled, and they can be in a place where they're like working on regulating their emotions. And in the past, they could have been someone who feared love. This could be a person who has went to therapy, or who could have been seeking knowledge in order to heal themselves. They're not going to feel like you trust them either when you first meet them. Yeah, look. Firm foundation. This is going to be someone, when you meet them, they're going to be really big. Like, they're going to be big on purpose. They're going to be big on, like, if you even ask them, when you first meet them, when you ask them, like, oh, what do you do for a living? They're going to be so passionate and so excited to tell you what they do. Like, they love their job. Like, their job is something that they're very, very proud of. And honestly, it could be because they built it themselves. This person is very strong. They build things. They can even be someone who goes to the gym, because look at their back. This can be somebody who's very, very strong. They build things. They could build people up as well. And I also hear no more transactional love, you know? Like, this won't be a person who's transactional about love. I don't know if people purposely held back from you because they could have been very, very conditioned with their love. They would hold back from you in order to make you give in to them. And this very, very transactional. That's all I can say. All right. This person is going to be in a very powerful place. They have been deceived. There's a lot of people. That's another thing too. Your person can have a lot of followers on social media, and a lot of people are looking at their lives. This is a person who has a lot of people who compete with them, a lot of people who are envious of them. This is a person who even had like friends turn their back on them. And I don't even know if they will tell you this. I don't think they would want to tell you this part of their life. They're going to want to keep it. They're going to want to keep it lighthearted in the beginning. So this can be something that they work in order for them to not focus on this type of energy. So they had even like cousins, family, a best friend who could have turned their back on them because they are doing so good in life. That's how you'll know who this person is. This is a very, very powerful person. Very powerful, very, very spiritual. And you might meet them at a party. This is somebody that you're going to celebrate life with. And this is someone who has a very, very beautiful home. They have their own foundation when they meet you. I see you going into their house and you being like amazed, like, oh my God, you designed this all by yourself. Like, wow, this is beautiful. And you may even see places in the house that needs like a more feminine touch. So you may go into the house and it may look really, really nice and clean. And, but just kind of like it needs a little bit more flavor. It needs like more of like a feminine or a warm touch to it that you're going to see room for improvement, although it's so beautiful to you. Let me see what else. This person's energy is very, very, very laid back, like so laid back. This person is going to be so content by themselves when they meet you. They could be into football. They can be into sports. This is somebody who would like to just come home and like grab a beer and just sit down and watch TV. They could be a person that may even fall asleep in their living room a lot. You know, like they could be a person that in their living room, they have a really big TV and they may watch a game and sit down and just fall asleep. They sleep a lot as well. This is somebody who's looking forward to the future. Like, what else does life have to offer me? All right. I just see their life being very, very simple. I don't see anybody else in their energy. So they could have been in a place where if they had a breakup, when they had a breakup in the past, they could have took some time. And I'll tell you, I'll even go as specific to tell you how much time they took off. How much time they took off in order to build their own self back up and build their own life up from what they've been through. This person could have been single for like between 2 and 4 years. Between 2 and 4 years, this person could have been single for. All right. Let me see. What other information can I find out about this person? And if you want to know their age range, it could be anywhere from in their 20s all the way up into the 40s. You know, that's like pretty big though. That's pretty big. What more will this relationship consist of? Laughing. I wanted to giggle. Laughter. And you both could be into spirituality, or you both can exchange lots of information. All right. So a lot of laughter in this connection. If you are used to, let me tell you something. This person is going to be so good that you're going to be looking for red flags. You're going to even be looking for things within them that are not even real. That's how good they're going to be. Like, you may feel like they're just too good to be true. And that's the biggest feeling that keeps coming through the reading. Like, they're so stable. You could be so used to people with emotional baggage and all kinds of stuff that when you meet somebody who really has it together, it can freak you out. Like, nah, nobody can be this good. There has to be something. This person will make lots of sacrifices for you. They really, really will. They'll make lots of sacrifices for you, and they will communicate a lot. This person loves to talk. They have a lot to say. They're very, very honest. When you meet this person, you might be in between two people. You eventually end up with them, but you might still be in something else or overcoming something else. Let me see more. Yeah. So when you meet this person, this can also, did I say Cancer? I think I said Cancer. It could be a Cancer and Earth sign, and I definitely think I mentioned those signs. But this is somebody who's going to be self-employed, single, and even with the Chariot, it could be somebody who's a truck driver, or who has a trucking company, or somebody who's on the road a lot. And you're just going to be afraid. Like, it's so good. Will they leave me out in the cold? Like, what can I expect? I just see you having lots of anxiety and this person not having any anxiety at all. It's the biggest thing I see. You guys might go to karaoke together. The biggest, like, this is two energies of Three of Cups energies. You guys are going to celebrate a lot together. Or maybe you're going to be a person who likes to go out and explore different things in life. Like, you might go to museums, you might go to sip and paint, you might go to a lot of lounges, karaoke night. Like, you guys have a lot of fun together. You guys celebrate each other and you celebrate life a lot. Let me see what else. Yeah. You will be the Nine of Cups to this person. You will be a dream come true, but this will be a dream come true for you. It says your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of a life. So this is somebody who's meant to be with you forever. And if you have a child, your child is going to adore them. That's how you'll know too. Your child is going to adore them. It's a new opportunity of love for you. Anything else? Let me see. Let's get into I think I spoke about their career already. Yeah, this person is very, very persistent. This person is a very dedicated worker. This person is someone who helps others as well. So they help others. They're very, very sophisticated. And what will they love about you? What will they love about you, Pisces? They're going to love your personality. They're going to hope that you really don't waste their time. And they're really going to be big on this, because this is a person who's going to invest in you financially. Like, they're going to invest in you financially. They're going to invest in you physically. So they're going to be in a place where I just hope that you don't waste my time. They're going to love watching movies with you. And they're going to love certain sexual positions with you. And in the beginning, it says, like, I'm in love with you, but I don't want you to know. And they're going to want to be more than friends with you. I want to be more than friends. I see so much more for us. So in the beginning, you are going to start to just be friends. This is going to be somebody, even basketball. Maybe they play basketball or they watch basketball. They can play basketball just to like to keep fit. They could have played basketball back in high school, but this is going to be somebody from the beginning. They're going to see like, I want to be more than just your friend, you know? Let me see what else with this person. What else can I find out about this person in this relationship? Yeah, it definitely shows that they've been deceived before. You know, their ex, they could have just been different. They could have realized that they just have differences. Like, they just felt very, very disconnected, and they had a vision. They always had a vision of what they truly wanted in a person. They could have just left their ex because of they had differences, you know? And this is a person who's really, really big on being disciplined, all right? They're really focused on their vision. This can be a person who likes to meditate or a person who prays. I feel like it's just going over the same information. You're going to have to be really, really clear on being with this person or they're going to turn their back. This is a person who doesn't like to waste their time, but this will be your next relationship. They're going to be really, really friendly. Your family's going to love this person. Your mother's going to love them. They're going to be very like well-mannered and polite. They're going to blend in really fast to your life. And like I said, this is somebody who's looking for marriage or a connection that can go to marriage. Let me see. Yeah, the outcome is a lot of success and growth. A lot of success and growth with this connection. All right. Yeah. So it's an opportunity. If you really want a connection, you have an opportunity for a connection with somebody who will finally take the lead. Somebody who will finally take the lead, and there's going to be lots of success and growth. Let's see one thing that you guys will struggle with. I'll try to put that in there. What is one thing that you two will struggle with? What is one thing that this connection may go through that you can just look out for? It just shows commitment. You're about to be off the market. It just shows commitment. Let me see. I just feel like the biggest thing is you being able to cut people off from your past in order for you to like really be in a commitment. Like you being able to cut people off in the past and completely disconnect in order for you to focus on building this foundation. So if you're still holding on to like pain or anybody from your past and waiting to see if they're going to come back around, if they're going to change, or you're going to really have to cut that energy out in order for you to embrace this connection and build a good foundation. And that's what I have for you, Pisces. For you, Aries, for you, this person in you is going to feel like love at first sight. So you're going to have to be careful. Like the chemistry is going to be so magnetic between you and this person when you meet them. You know, you can meet them just being out with friends. You could be celebrating. You could be going out to dinner with friends and you meet this person. I want you to be careful though. This person will fall head over heels for you, but too fast. And that's the only thing that makes me uncomfortable, because anything that starts fast will crash just as fast. They love spending time with their friends. You know, they're not having any issues with money, but they could be on like a budget trying to manage their finances better. This can be a person that will go out, and if they drink too much, they'll blow a lot of money, you know, like they get carried away. This person can be a person who overindulges, and I'm picking up on zodiac signs very fast. Like this can be a Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio who has lots of money, so they might have issues like a spending addiction. You know, like somebody who's young and they get lots of money and they get it so fast that they throw it away almost. That's what they give me, you know? So there could be something very young spirited about this person. And then being like drunk and their friends taking care of them. Okay. This could be somebody who graduated from college. They could be like around their frat brothers a lot still. Like whoever they had in college as friends, they can still have this group of friends with them. They're going to want to spend the night with you almost immediately. This is why I'm saying you got to tell this person to slow down. But this is the next person. You're going to really like them. One thing about you and this person, Aries, is attraction. But the attraction is so heavy that you don't want, I'm going to warn you right now, Aries, if you let this person wait, if you let them wait and then you let them invest in you, this connection has potential to last very, very long, Aries. But if you give it up too soon because the fire is so strong between you, I don't know how long the connection will last. Because this could be a person who does get people pretty easily. They're probably out a lot, so they probably meet a lot of people. But if you make them wait, and if you develop a strong foundation with them, this is a person who will grow and like love you for you, not because you're attractive. You want people to stop looking at your face and your body, like you want to give people the space to invest in you for you, not because what's in between your legs is so good, because that will only last but for so long. You understand? But if you give them something more because you have a beautiful mind, like let this person get to know your mind. Let them get to enjoy your personality and crave you to the point that now they're after your energy and not just after your body. Because I feel like this is like a warning that this person has so much to offer, but they work hard for things, and anything that they get easy, they don't value it the same. If they get things easy, they don't value it the same, and you will just be another person on their list. But they have a lot to offer. This person is loaded with cash. They could possibly drive a really, really fast car. They even give me fire sign energy, but for some reason, I feel like that's not their main energy. I think their main energy, like, because they seem like a big teddy bear. So their main energy could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they can have like a moon in Leo or a moon in Sagittarius, because there's something very fiery about this person. And if I'm telling you right now, if you do go the long haul with this person and you don't give in to them so fast, they have a mother who is so adorable that you're going to freaking love to pieces. You probably will love their mother more than them because their mother is so kind-hearted. They have a very, very kind-hearted mother who is like, she still loves to cook for all her sons. And if I say sons, then your person has like siblings, and your person can be very family orientated, and the mother like cooks big dinners and say, their friends is like her sons, even though they're not really her son. Everybody's her family. So she trusts her kids that whoever they bring around, they're trustworthy enough to be like family, So you're going to really love this person's mom and their kind, tender heart. And she's the best mother-in-law that you can ever ask for, So let this person wait, because I'm telling you, they have so much to offer. That's the biggest thing that I see with this person, Aries. Like, they're really like a lifetime partner. You may have to grab a couple of bottles away from their mouth. I think they drink a lot. You might have to tell them to put the cup down but I feel like that's the only red flag that they really have. One of their biggest red flags is that they get too carried away. Like their inner child, they get too happy when they get out and they do too much, and you may have to tell them like, come on, bring it back in. No more drinking. Like, you may have to create boundaries for this person because they get too carried away. And like I said, if they had like a big college life, that's just who they are. They still bring that college frat boy or guy energy. So that's who this person is. They're going to spy on you. They're going to become obsessed with you. They're going to spy on you. This is a person also who, once they're with you, they're with you. So they're going to be very, very possessive. I want you to know that too. Very, very possessive. They're not going to want you to be speaking to your ex. They're going to be very, very straightforward. This is a person who doesn't hold back how they feel. They're going to love lingerie. So if you're an Aries who loves to like wear lingerie, you love robes, If you love to drink and you love lingerie, you're gonna be this person's bestie. And when I say bestie, you guys might develop a friendship. Or you guys can start off as friends, all right? Yeah. This person is so happy. They just got out of a relationship. They just got out of a relationship and they're so happy. They could have felt like their ex was so boring. Their ex was boring, their ex was controlling, and their ex was so serious. Like, they feel as if their ex was like, what happened to the fun version of you? When I met you, you used to be fun. When I met you, you used to be outgoing. You take everything so serious. You used to be motivational to me. Now you don't even motivate me. Like, they left their ex because they feel like once their ex got comfortable with them, they seen their true self, and their true self is not what they really wanted. They wanted somebody who's more outgoing and spontaneous and fun and doesn't complain all the time. So, yeah. This is somebody who also, because this is at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody also who is manifesting love. It can also be an Aquarius or somebody who, you know, was healing and ready for love. This person likes to be seen. They dress really good. I'm talking about they're a really good dresser. This is like a person who will always have a haircut, or if it's a woman, they will always have their hair done. This is like a person who smells so damn good, and they don't believe in like being cheap. They're not cheap. They have lots of money to throw and give away. So you'll be fine with this person. You just got to make sure you stay in your power with this person and just continue to be you. Let me see what else with this person. Yeah, you're going to meet this person after you could have been doing some shadow work or working on yourself. Or another thing that I'm picking up is that you could be scared. You're going to meet this person at a time when you're afraid, like you're moving away from your past and you don't know what to expect. You're not going to know what to expect. You can actually meet this person in Aquarius season, but I do not see your relationship like taking off, or you guys, I don't see you guys making it official into the hotter months. So you guys can make it official in like April or May, but you meet them in this Aquarius season. You meet them, not in Pisces season, you know? And it's funny, some of you can just be speaking to this person now. You could have met them while you're out now, and you speak to them here and there, and it hasn't really fully developed to anything yet because it could be so new. That's how you'll know who this person is as well. Yeah, see, I knew it. You're going to be in a space where you're just like bored and mentally conflicted and not knowing what's going to happen next. That's when you're going to meet them. Aries, do you meet a lot of people that drink? Because I even see an ex calling you drunk. Like you have an ex that's going to call you drunk and confess their heart to you, but you don't want them. And you actually might find it very funny and entertaining and tell all your friends about it. There has to do an issue with it, like trust and infidelity. Like your person could not stop cheating. That's the only reason why you left. You couldn't take their lies and their cheating. Like they just could not control their impulse to go out there and cheat. But let's see what's going on with you and this person. They're going to be really focused on their finances and career. Here goes another wedding card. So this is going to be somebody, like I said, that you can really get married to. You know, like if you give the relationship a chance to grow. The biggest thing with this person is you have to go slow. If you give them everything, all your goods fast, it's going to be a quick burner. Like once they get what they want, they just feel disinterest. So make them stay around for something that's more than just your body, you know? And this person is coming into your life for good karma. So you have good karma coming for like what you've been through in the past. All right. Yeah. You're going to be happy about this person. You're going to be hoping and praying and like, oh my God, I hope it's them. If this works out, it's going to be so good. And it is. All right. You meet this person unexpectedly. They may have a child in school, or you may have a child in school. You may have a child age. You may have a child in school, or they do. And if they marry you, the biggest damn ring ever. This person is extra like that. Like, they would put an extra, like, big rock on your hand just so that you can, like, shit on your ex. They're like one of those, you know? Like, they'll be proud to buy you, like, the biggest ring in the store. That's who you're gonna end up with. What do you need to be aware of? Oh God, I used the wrong deck. It just shows take off and sharing. This person can be in a place when you meet them where their career is taking off and they have lots of money to share. Like, they have lots of money to give. You know, they have a really big job or a really high paying job. The biggest thing for you to be aware of is, like, boredom, okay? Like, their boredom and your boredom. Like, don't allow boredom to make you go out there and do things that you shouldn't do. Like, control your boredom or find ways to keep the spice going in the relationship. Find ways to bond with this person. If they're spontaneous, there's many ways. There's so many dating games online that you can play and get to know each other and bond. And once again, they have a really big friend group, so you can do a date night out with their friends. Like, there's so many things like that you can do to make a relationship fun. I just feel like sometimes people get hurt and they just forget how to be fun. They forget how to, like, let their hair down and laugh and have a good time. Like, some people have so much baggage that they forget to have fun. Like, love shouldn't be something that's so serious. Like, keep the fun alive. But yeah, like, this person, even you both are going to be in a place where you're looking, like, to belong. Like, you want to fit in a family unit. You want to settle down. You want to be claimed. You know, like, that's one thing that I see for you. Like, you really want to claim, you want to be claimed. You want to be someone's girlfriend or boyfriend. Like, this is what you want. You want to settle down. You want a family union. You want to belong. And I feel like this person, they have a lot of that already. You know, like, this is going to be somebody who knows what their worth is. They're going to be really, really, like, confident. And you have to be very direct with this person. They won't understand. Like, some women, when they don't know how to get their needs met, they may be very passive aggressive or do other things or create an argument when it just really is like, I miss you. This is going to be a person, like, if you miss them, you have to just say, I miss you. If you are a person like, you know, well, I don't really want to eat at, you know, an Italian restaurant. Tonight I was craving soul food. You're going to have to be very, very direct with this person. This is not a person that they're very, very literal. They don't understand, like, read between the lines or blah, blah, blah. Like, they just wait for people to communicate what they want. And that's what they're normally surrounded by. Like, with their boys just tell them what they want. Their boys will say, like, okay, go get a 6-pack of Heineken. I'm just making something up, very, very random. But this is who this person is. They're very used to getting direct messages from people. So that's their issue with their ex too. Their ex was miserable and always just complaining about things. And their whole issue is, this is nothing to complain about. Just, what do you want? Money's not an issue to this person. So it's not about the money. Like, what do you want? So be very, very direct and clear about your needs, or this person's going to get frustrated. They love, like, a girl that can be like a tomboy in a sense, but not like a masculine tomboy, but a girl who can hang out with the bros. They're like that. Like, they would want you to be around their bros and watching sports with them, or, you know, they would want you. They want that. They have that lifestyle already. So what they're looking for, they're not looking to change their lifestyle. They're looking for a woman that will complement it, not change it, but complement it. Fit in, get in where you fit in. This is going to be a person that reaches out first. They love to reach out. They could be a person that loves to talk on the phone more than text, they have new energy in their life because they could have just released an ex. So when you meet them, their heart might be a little bit closed off, but they're still going to be like fun and outgoing. So you may not even notice it at first. This person is focused on their success and they will take the lead in their relationship. I hear smokers welcomed as well. So this could be a person who smoked. They may like to go like to cigar lounges or whatever they smoke. This person's life is so full. That's all I see is like a person. That's why I said like they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but for some reason they give me the energy of fire. They're always around people. A lot of people know them. A lot of people love them. They're always being invited out to different things. It's like, they could have had a motorcycle before, or they take lots of chances. They're very, very spontaneous. So this is not a boring person. This is not a person like they're very fun and outgoing. So if that's what you want, this is what this person has to offer you. And they're very, very good in bed. But once again, do not jump in the bed with them. It will be over before it begins. Some of you, when you meet this person, if you have like a mother who's always like sad, your mom will be very, very jealous of this connection. And that just came out. Some of you Aries, you might have a parent that will be jealous of this love because it's like, damn, you hit the jackpot. And your mom or dad can be very, very lonely or divorced. But their parent is going to be so happy that their son or daughter has met someone like you. But your parent, on the other hand, is going to be hating, so just look out for that. Is there anything that I missed? Because I don't think there is. No, yes, I did. What will they love about you the most? Did I do that? They're going to love your hair. Once again, what's not to be mistaken is that this person is going to be very external with you. What's going to catch their attention when it comes to you is going to be your looks. So it's going to be things like your hair. Let me see what else. See, foreplay. This person is going to be very, very external about you. And they're not that serious. They're very lighthearted and funny. They have a really good sense of humor, moaning. They're going to be so filled with like intensity of passion. Do not fall for it. They're going to love your smile. So everything external about you is what they're going to love. And they're going to have genuine feelings for you. This person's like a big teddy bear. That's the feels that they give me. They give me teddy bear energy. Like they're really big and tall, but they're actually a big goofball. Like they goofy and fun to be around and possibly rich. And not to say rich, because that didn't sit well with my energy, but very wealthy. Taurus. Who is your future person going to be? A teacher. And this could be literally somebody who could be like a school teacher. I see a classroom, literally. This can be somebody who's like a teacher, an educator. They have their own private practice or their own private business. They do. And they may get looked down a lot for like what they do. So it's almost like if their family, suppose their family can be, they have a family of like a lawyer. Another thing about this person, heavy culture. Heavy culture. This person can be like Caribbean. They could be, Hispanic. There's just something like culturally that they could have went against their family and took a different route in life. So when it comes to their family, it's kind of like cold. This person could have, if they had a really, really strict, I said doctor, but if they have a strict dad that was like a doctor and their dad expected them to carry out the legacy and become a doctor too, but this person went and started to like, they could have went and did, medicine, but they could have also mixed it in with spirituality. So now they do something holistic healing and something, and their parents could have been against it. You know, this is like a person who doesn't follow the norms of their family or what their family expects of them. They follow their heart. They don't follow what their culture or what they can have a strict religious family as well. And they're not even religious. This person could be like more spiritual or just open. They could be open when it comes to all different kinds of things that are out there, but their parents are very closed off and their parents are still together. That's how you'll know who this person is. Now, if this person has kids, they're old. Like they're older, they could be in college or outside the house. You know, they can have kids that just call them for money and they give their kid money and that can be the connection with them and their kids at the point. But they're dating. When you meet this person, they're actively dating and they are not happy about the options that they have right now, and they will state that to you. So if you meet this person like on a dating website, or that's what it looks like to me, it looks like you guys meet each other online somehow, like they DM you, or if you do have like a dating website, they meet you on a dating website or something, or you meet this person at work or out and about. But for in the beginning, if you guys like exchange Instagrams, like you talk a lot through like DM before you finally exchange numbers. Like it's a buildup between you guys, a big buildup. And they're not gonna, when they see you, they're just gonna be happy to have someone to talk to. They're gonna love your company. They're gonna feel like you have such soft skin. You're gonna slowly grow on this person. You know, I feel like you guys do make love very fast. Like within the first 30 days of meeting them, you might sleep with them. It's not going to change their mind about you, but let me tell you what's going to happen with this person. In the beginning with this person, they may wander off. Like after they meet you, you guys will see each other and, you know, they may take you out once, you guys may mess around, and then somehow, some way you guys come back together. You guys come back together, and when you come back together with this person, they see you different for some reason. They just see you differently from how they first saw you, and they take you more serious. That means in the beginning, they didn't take you serious. They did not take you serious in the beginning. So when they come back, they take you more seriously, and they really want to get to know you. So if you guys slept with each other, and that's how the basis of your connection was, and then they, you know, dated around, they could have even almost got close to being with somebody, but they had an argument that was so bad that it was difficult for them to get back from that argument. You know, they always tell you that if an argument ruins your relationship, that means your relationship was never worth anything to begin with. An argument should not ruin your connection. You guys should have effective communication in order for you to like build off of it, grow from it, learn from it, and move on. But if you can't come to a compromise, if you guys don't have no solutions and they're in a corner, you're in a corner, then the connection eventually dies out because nobody's putting energy in it. So that's what happened with this person. Like they got so close to almost being with somebody, and then all of a sudden they had a huge like blowout, and it could have been like secrets. And that's why they're done with the person. So they're going to be interested in getting to know you. They're going to want to know your mind. Like, what are you up to? What do you do? They're going to fall in love with you. That's how it's going to be with this person. They're going to fall in love with you for you. They don't want to be used. So they're not going to be a person who like goes out their way when it comes to money in the beginning, because they don't want to be used. But eventually you'll know when this person is really starting to catch feelings for you, because they're going to just want to do nice things from you, from their heart, like from their heart. Let me see. Same thing. Like they're going to be focused on their finance. Ooh, they're going to be, that's too many cards. They're going to be focused on their finances and career. When it shows honeymoon, this is going to be, in the beginning, this person is going to come off very emotionally disconnected. Do not be offended. This person is in the process where they're still weighing their other options. So it's not like a person who's going to meet you and automatically know, like, from the first time I laid my eyes on you, I knew you were the one. That's not how this person is going to be. It's like, literally, they could 1, 2, 3, 4. They could be rotating like 4 people, texting people, dating people. One person they're angry with because they're never on time. So they could be upset about that, like feeling like somebody's wasting their time. They're speaking to people, and it says this could be the one, and you're going to need to free yourself. You're going to be, it also shows past life. I knew it. You two slept together or came together somehow in the past. This is going to be somebody from your past. You two slept together. You could have tried something in the past. It didn't work. And then when you come back around, you're going to have to free yourself. You could be overthinking this connection or wondering why they're not pursuing you, or you could have expectations on this person. You could be excited. You could be, and you're going to have to let this person go, because like I said, they could be 4 options that they're going to try, and then they're gradually going to move closer to you. Each time they have a falling out and they release, so they start off with 4. Every time they have a falling out with each person, then here you go. So it's like trial and error in love with this person. And that's how this connection is going to start. Like trial and error. You may even feel like they're not paying you any mind. You may even wonder, like, well, do they like me? I like them. You could be very emotionally attached to this person in the beginning, where this person has no emotional attachment at all. And they're just out for themselves. They're looking to see who is the best mate for me. They are looking for the one to be the one. They may even have thought that somebody else was supposed to be their soulmate and was supposed to be in their life forever, and it didn't work out like that. So you see what I mean about these 4 other people that they're just going to knock their own selves out, and they're going to be left with you. That's the next relationship you're going to be in. You're going to be in your head so bad because you're going to like lust for them. You're going to want them to make love to you. You're going to want them to take the lead. You're going to be, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. But if they think that you don't care and you're not stressing behind the scenes, that will make them way more eager to like want you, because then they'll start to get afraid, like, oh my God, my options are running low. I'm down to like 2 options. And if I do not make more time for Taurus is going to leave me. And this other connection that I was trying to like work on seems like it's about to fall apart, and fear is going to push them into your hands. Let me see. I'll tell you more about this person. They can have 3 kids possibly, and them and their baby mother do not get along. What else? This person is extremely good in bed, like extremely good, like gifted in bed, so there could be a lot of people that try to attach themselves to this person, but they don't fall in love so easily. So when they do start to fall in love with you, you'll know, because they'll start to consider your feelings. And they are a person that will even possibly like apologize to you, like, damn, I was being selfish. When you have this person second guessing their actions, you got them. But in the beginning, I'm telling you, they seem so freaking stone cold. In their energy, they're all about themselves. It's not about what you want. It's about what will make them happy. Who can I see myself committing to for the rest of my life? That's where they're going to be on it. Like, and they're very, very private. They don't like to put all their business out. So this is not somebody who will post a billion pictures. Me and my boo in Paris, me and my boo in London. They're not like that. They like to be very, very mysterious. And it's because they always have exes like being nosy, so they're very protective of their woman. When they do choose you, they're very protective of you. Yeah. And you will definitely have a soulmate connection with this person. Definitely soulmate. Big soulmate energy. Just be careful of clinging so tight to them that they begin to run away. And I want to tell you, if they run, let them go, because this is a person that if you come off too desperate and you come off like a person like you don't have no confidence, they're going to leave you. They're not going to choose you. They're probably not that good with emotions either. That's what it looked like. Any woman who comes off way too emotional, that's gonna threaten their peace. they're gonna feel like it's a threat to their own peace. So that's who this person is. They're also very, very hard on themselves. So if they're going through a moment when they're hard on themselves and they see that you start to comfort them, they're gonna look at you different. Like once they feel like you're very, very nurturing, if you have like nurturing energy, they're going to crave that. And especially it looks like the other women in their lives didn't really have that, or they could have got close to it, but it didn't work out, you know? So if you have like nurturing energy, like good mothering energy, like Spirit even says you'll get better quality sleep being with this person. They really like to cuddle at night. You don't need to worry about their child's mother or child's father. You don't. That's all that person is to them, is just that. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about that. Let me see. Yeah. I'm just going to tell you, Taurus, like, this is a person too who's not going to want to like live with you. They're going to want you to like pack up your stuff and move in with them. You know, they really believe, like, if this is like a masculine, they believe in themselves as being the masculine, the protector, the provider. So you will need to move in their house. It wouldn't be the other way around. Yeah. It's just a connection that you're gonna have to trust. It's a past life connection, and you're gonna have to trust. And to me, it's gonna take time. And can I give you a specific date? You could have been with this person in December. You could have been with this person in December, and then January. This is January, right? Like all beginning of January, you really will probably hear from them like that. And then in February, you might grow really, really close to this person. Like you might grow so close to them that they may run again. So they may run again for like a whole week, just run away from you because they're like, oh my God, what was that? You may start like your love may get even more intense with this person, and it might scare them to death. But then they end up just coming back and just feeling safe with you. So this connection won't take off until March. All right. And you will know who this person is. They should be in your energy now. You're probably terrified right this second. That ain't funny, but it is funny. Taurus is funny. Laugh with me. Don't take it too serious. Because you could be a person that when you fall in love, you get very attached and serious. The High Priestess of Water. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do not see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for this person. For them, they give me air sign and they give me earth. But I'm going to give you what the cards say. The cards say a highest priestess. And honestly, with the highest priestess, they can just be in tune spiritually. This could be somebody with a third eye, an activated third eye, okay? And like a activated crown chakra. So this could be somebody, into that. But they give me air, and earth. So they could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Pisces. But I do not see any kind of water in this person at all. That's why I told you, be careful of your emotions. If you are emotionally irregulated, or you start to cling to people and you have expectations, you start yelling at them and acting wild, they will ghost you so fast because they just don't like to tolerate too much emotion. They feel like if you're grown, you should be the one to have your own emotions in check, and they shouldn't have to babysit your feelings. They're cold like that. That's what gives me the earth. Like they're very grounded, and they like stableness. Like anything that comes into their life and starts to like shake up their world, where they start to get too emotional, they'll run. They run from their own emotions. That's why when they first start to fall in love with you, they're going to run. until they know they're safe. So they're going to do this pull, push till they finally just settle down with you. And once they settle down with you, it's done. Like their whole entire door to every other person is just closed. And they will curse people out and go off on people to protect you. Like once they feel like, nah, you're mine, that's it. So, but they will give you hot and cold energy. Like let me, that's how your next connection is going to be. And you will not settle down. Like you won't feel safe with this person until around March or June. Okay? March or June. There's a significance between you and this person in March, and there's another significant between you and this person in June. So, yeah. They're going to want to build a stable foundation. And they could be a person who releasing a lot of people who they felt like could have played them, or they could have found out things about people. They could be very, very angry about their love life when they meet you. So like I said, they could be a person when you first meet them, and if you ask them about love, they'll probably go off. And like I said, I don't see closeness to their family. Their family, it just seems cold. Like their family, they seem disconnected from their family. And it just seems very, very cold, very cold. But like I said, you're going to be watching lots of tarot because you're going to be an anxious attachment when it comes. You're anxious and this person is avoidant. So the avoidant takes a while to feel safe to settle down because they're afraid of abandonment. Where you're anxious and closeness makes you feel safe, distance makes them feel safe. And this is what's going to be the rocky part. But if you just hang in there, it can work. And once again, there's free will in this situation because this situation is a little bit more different. It seems like a bumpy road. You know, it's not like the other signs where things were just clear cut. This seems like a lot of bumpiness, a lot of up and downs before you finally get to this place where you feel confident with this person, where you get to feel very, very confident and safe with this person. But when you got them for life. I mean, for life. They won't fold on you ever again. Once they finally fall, they're not gonna, and they know that they're safe and you're like a safe, peaceful place to them. Where I see this person like laying in your lap, or like they feel so safe. Like another thing too, if this person has like mommy issues, if they had like mommy issues and they feel you as like a safe parent in their eyes, and I know that sounds crazy the way I just said it, but you know, be honest. If you have father issues, you're looking for a man to give you what your dad didn't. It's the truth. If your father didn't give you safety, if your father wasn't available, you're gonna push for your partner to be available and give you what your dad didn't. So it's kind of like that. They never got the nurturing that they needed from their mother because their mother was cold as hell. So if you have that, it's like, oh, you're my safe place. This is where I feel. But they don't realize it's your mothering energy that's actually making them feel safe. All right. Gemini. Oh my God. This is a very, very sensual, oh my God. I can barely even contain myself. Your connection is very, very sensual and very spiritual and very, very sexual. Sensual, sexual, spiritual is what you got. And you're going to be hoping that this connection will last. And you both come together so sweet. Like wherever you guys are, you guys meet someplace where there's so much noise. There's so much noise around you guys. And it could be like a barbecue, a family reunion, like something, a carnival. Love Wins, not a carnival, but it's some type of a concert. It could be a concert. It could just be anything with just a bunch of people. I just see so many people around you guys and you two coming together, or this person seeing you and like grabbing your hand and you guys having a brief conversation, but it's so loud. That's why you guys exchange numbers. You exchange numbers because it's going to be hard for you to get to know them because your surroundings is so loud. All right. When you meet this person, you automatically going to feel like it's somebody that you can trust. You can trust this person because you like the way that they talk. They talk like they speak so grounded. Is it what it is? Or passionately? Passion. The passion when this person speaks is going to give you the indication that you can trust them. And you may even laugh at the way that they describe things, because it's not the way you would describe things. And that's why you find it so funny. Sometimes you might just sit back and listen to this person talk, because they speak so passionately, and they speak up about a lot of things that you feel and think, but you just don't have the guts to probably say, or you don't know how to word it in the way that they word it. So you're going to like the way this person uses their words, Gemini. What's going to intrigue you about this person? You guys are going to have a very intellectually stimulating connection. You guys have deep conversations, and your person could be very, very busy when you meet them. You can meet them and they can have a big life. They can be a person who works a lot, and they may have a really big job. This could be somebody who's talented. This could be somebody who could be a lawyer. It doesn't have to be a lawyer. It doesn't have to be a lawyer, but they have like an authoritative feel to them. Like people have to come to them. They could be a boss, like they could be the manager. They could be the manager. They could be a manager at a job, and people have to come and take orders for them. So this is like a person that that they're feminine, but they're very, very, if they're feminine or masculine. So this is a masculine, you're going to feel their authority. You're going to feel like their power. If this is the feminine, you are going to feel the same way, but you're still going to see their femininity through their power. So it's going to be something like that. You may also feel like they're very soft spoken. You love the way that they use their words. One thing that this connection is going to struggle with is time, like busy. I just see so much busyness. Like this person is very, very busy. Like you may wish you can have more time with them, but they may be very, 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 very busy person. Like a lot is expected from them at work, they have to take care of a lot of people. So like a lot of people want their time. And then if they're a manager, they may tell you that, I get off at 8:00, so let's meet up for 9. And then they text you and say like, damn, I just got called in. I have to do an extra shift. I'm not going to get off till 12. So I'll probably have to see you tomorrow. So a person who will have to cancel with you in the beginning until their schedule becomes more stable. And I see where it will get stable. And they will get more stable in the springtime. And the only reason why it gets stable is possibly because they leave that job and go somewhere else, because this person is like very sharp and very big on what they're worth. So if they leave their job, they could feel like, I'm not putting up with that job no more because I feel like I deserve more. And you're like, damn, so you just left like that? Yep. Well, then what are you going to do? I don't know, but God will figure it out for me. They're one of those types of people. Like, they don't take bullshit. And you're going to get that in their energy from as soon as you meet them, that they don't take bullshit. They're just not one of those types of people. You're going to know it, and you're going to smile. Like, they're very passionate. Spirit also says delayed gratification can be what saves your relationship. So if you're with this person, suppose, and I'm going to make up a number, and I promise you, Gemini, when I make up numbers, I'm really good. You probably like, well, why you don't play the lotto? I don't know. I don't know. I never felt called to play the lotto, to be honest with you. I just never, like, I'm a woman that I probably take to my heart, follow your intuition. I trust it. So I don't feel called to play lotto. I see numbers in my dream one time and I wrote it down, and I don't even know where I put that paper. You know what I mean? So anyway, but that's besides the point. That is so besides the point, but I just wanted to say that. I'm really good at predicting numbers. Okay, so let me get into this. This can be a person that has like 5 options, and I know that sounds like a lot. Like, what? They can have like 5 options, and the truth is, like, this can be you or the cross watcher. You or the cross watcher, get it where it fits. Like if you are listening out for like a Gemini or blah blah blah, vice versa, they can have like 5 options, and the truth is they really want you. They really want you, but you could have such a busy world, or they have such a busy world, and it's the only reason why you or them is entertaining other people. You or them are not entertaining other people because because you want these other people. They're just time fillers to fill your time so you won't feel alone. That's all they're doing. Or you, Gemini, like you could be the one with 5 options and you only use these people to fill your time. But the truth is you really, really want this person because you see so much in them. Just to let you know, they see so much in you too, but they just prioritize things. Like they have other priorities. All right. This is going to be a person that, like, if you guys, you buy a house together, they're going to love to mow the lawn, you know, like they're going to be the one who mows the lawn. They're going to be the one who loves to do like activities around the house. They may build a gate. I don't even know why, like a fence. They may build a fence. They indulge in things that they have to build. They may, suppose you guys have children. They may even build like a playhouse for the children in the back. They're like one of those types of people. Like they will always find projects to do around the house. They're very, very good with their hands. They're really, really good with their hands. And this is a person who believes in like buying a house and leaving your house for your kids, because one thing that this world struggles with the most is like a roof over your head, you know, like some people struggle with the cost of living, and that can be really hard. So they're going to be one of the people who feel like one thing about, you know, our children, if you ever have children with this person, I never want our children to worry about where they're going to sleep. They could have dealt with that when they were young, and they just don't want their kids to ever have to worry about where am I going to sleep. You know what I mean? So that might be really important for them. Like building legacies just in case their kids are not okay. Like if they die, their kids will always be okay, because they can, you know, if they are into stock, they can get my stock. If they're, you know, whatever. I can go on, but I feel like I'm going too deep. But when you get this person, your friends are definitely going to be hating on you. It's going to feel like a come up. Especially like if you were used to dealing with like low value men or low value women, when you get somebody who's like finally on your level, it's going to make the people around you feel bad. Like, damn, you really, you know, like they can't really share the same stories as you, because it's like they can't even get a piece of candy from their lover. And you're the one who, like, your lover is talking about houses and all the stuff that they want to do with you, and they can't even get a candy bar out of their lover. So it's going to be a situation like that. And if they have an ex and their ex finds out that you deal with them, they're going to hate you. They really, really are, because everything that they're going to get with you is what they wanted the whole entire time. That's why they were giving them a hard time. That's why they were throwing stones in their ways, because that's all they ever wanted was what they're going to give to you. So if you have the patience for this person, and let me see. Look at the first card. This could be the one. You both are going to be feeling that way when you meet each other, that this could be the one. Some of you, this person comes in with children, so you need to have the expectation of being like a stepmom. And once again, if you feel like waiting for them, and the next card put worth waiting for. So if you're patient with all this that they got going through, like, if you waited for them, they'll give back twice as much because you've waited, you know? And like I said, one thing that this connection will go through is a lot of separation, you know, but you both will feel like you're each other's true love. And they will be at your beck and call when you need them, you know? And you meet this person, like they're like, you guys are flirting with each other. Like I said, you could be at a gathering, you're flirting with them, they're flirting with you. It's like big chemistry, and they may have 2 children, 1 children, or children are going to have a significance in this connection. You guys will probably have 2 kids together. They can also be a pilot. I don't know why that came out, but they could be a pilot. Let me see what else. They're not going to want things to end. So you might just be like, the only thing that might scare you is shows conflicted and accelerating rate. You could be afraid of the speed of the connection. You could be afraid of like, is it ever going to take off and get to the place that I want it to go? And it really, really will. Yeah. This person may have a lot of temptation. Like I said, when you meet them, they're going to have a lot of temptation. You may be suffering in silence about this person because there's like a true love connection at the end of the day. Like at the end of the day, like there's going to be a true love connection, but it's everything I told you it will be. Like it will require lots of patience. You would have to be patient for this love because there will be lots of obstacles in the beginning before you guys can get to this harmonizing place. All right. Even like groupie love, you know, they can have people that because they post, people be in their DMs and stuff like that. They will shower you with gifts. They will shower you with gifts. And you will be like trapped in fear about this for a while. And you will have to like put your foot down. But yeah, mentally stimulating to you. And they would never intentionally hurt you. It's important for you to know that. All right. This could be a Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Leo. There's also a tragic death in their family that might bring you two closer as well. Like some level of tragedy that can happen. Some level of tragedy that can happen that will push you two closer. Somebody in this connection can also feel like they're under spiritual attack. So that's going to be your next significant relationship. Like, let me see the possible outcome. Yeah. Opportunity for love. You being with this person also might be their ex's karma. And I don't know why. But you being with this person and you guys are good, like, it's going to be their ex's karma. But you too, like I said, will go through so many challenges before you'll be able to embrace it. Like so many challenges that you might not even think that this is going to go as far as it is. Like you may even come to this reading and feel like, damn, loved ones, I'm ready to give up. Like this is too overbearing for me. This is not what I expected. So yeah, you may go through moments of detachment and feel really alone, especially if this person has a big working schedule. But this is what your next relationship is going to consist of. Like you having to wait and be patient. You have to wait and be patient because its fruits will be so fruitful. Like in the end, like you two will grow stronger from these challenges, and it shows lots of joy, stability, and, you know, planning for the future. What will this person love about you the most? Some of you, your perfume or your cologne, the way you smell. Let me see. See, they're gonna have crush feelings on you. You both foreplay. You both will have crush feelings on each other. They're gonna want to just make you happy. They love to see you happy. And if you are a little rough, they're gonna love that, and they're gonna adore you. They're gonna love your hair, your smile, and they're gonna want to invest in a future with you. So I don't know. I feel kind of like Tauruses. It's gonna be another free will situation. They may even like to surprise you and stuff. That's another thing you'll notice with them. Did I pull? I think I did that. Cancer. I do. Your next relationship is going to get very, very committal. And like, you could date this person for 6 months. And if I say 6 months, I'm getting really, really good with timing. So if I say 6 months, you're going to date this person for 6 months and they're going to marry you. Like within a year, you're going to be like engaged, living together, having a baby. Like something that just goes very, very fast. And let me tell you, that's going to be funny. You meet this person when you are still stuck on the ex and they're still stuck on an ex. You're stuck on an ex. You feel like your ex wasted your time. You're going to be crying, grieving. You have friends that are supporting you and they're going through the same thing. They could have lost friends. They lost their friends and their ex all at the same time. They all could have been in on some like dirt behind this person's back and blah, blah, blah. And you both come together. You both find each other at the right time. You know, and it's so crazy, like how once you two come together, then they find like a really good soul tribe of men that they relate to, and you have a really good best friend, like that you guys are doing really good. So I do. For you, Cancer, this is going to be somebody that proposes to you within 6 months. They could be very, very wealthy. They're very wealthy. They're very independent. And they have their own soul tribe and they have their own life outside of you. And that's one of the things that you're going to love. They're not needy. You could have been with like men or other people that like were very codependent or needed your money or needed you. And this is not this type of person. You know, you might even accuse them of like lying and cheating in the beginning. You're going to bring baggage to this person in the beginning. They're going to love when you have like your feet and your nails done. If you're like a real girly girl and you get your feet done, you get your nails done, you get your hair done, just because you take good care of yourself, they're going to put you on a pedestal. They're going to even like starting to stunt on their Instagram, like get you a girl who cooks clean and does her nails and feet and gets her hair done. Like they're going to be so happy. They're going to feel like they manifested you. But I don't think they use the words manifest. That felt like that came from me and not from them. They don't use the words manifest. They're going to feel like God sent you. That sounds more of something that they would say, not what I just said. If you, Cancer, they meet you, you're like a worrier. You worry so much and this person will comfort you and be there for you and rub your back through everything that you go through. So this is like a devoted life partner and they give me earth energy. It could be a Capricorn. It could be a Pisces. They seem very affectionate, very emotional, very, very like it's a masculine, but a masculine who's very in touch with his feminine energy. I even want to say he may even have more feminine energy than masculine at times. And if you are ever mad at him and you shut him out, Lord have mercy. Like he's somebody who'll break down and cry and tell all his friends, like, what do I do? What do I do? But this person is going to propose to you within 6 months. They're really big on anniversaries and gifts and dinners, and they don't complain much. They really, really don't. But they're always in their head about their own future. And they don't want to let you know that they worry just as much as you. So they just comfort you. But deep down inside, when they're comforting you, they're comforting their own self because they don't want you to know or make you feel like think of them less than a man. So they will never let you know that behind closed doors. Like they pray and cry a lot because they want to continue to be like the supporter and provider. So when they can't get money in, like suppose this person has their own business and they're getting to a point where they're not making in as much money, like that will make them really on edge and irritated. Like if they can't be the provider or match your income, it's going to make them feel less. And that's one of their ego traits. Like one of their hidden darknesses is like they will feel resentful if you start to do better than them and they can't provide and they don't feel like a man in your life, because it's very important for them to feel that way, which is unfair. Which is very unfair, but they can't help it. So because you're such a workaholic, it'll keep them on their toes. Because anytime they fall off and they feel like they can't be there for you the way that you could be there for themselves, it's going to make them feel very, very threatened. So that's what I see for you, Cancer. Let me see. I told you the energies I feel. I feel like this person is and they're very comical. They're funny. They're mad funny. Like you may even like hear them on the phone a lot. Like maybe they walk around the house and talk on the phone with speaker on, a speaker, like put their phone on speaker, and like they crack their friends up. So they could be like the joker of their crew. They make a joke out of everything. They like to try to keep things as calm and unity and funny is their overall energy. They might also be into tarot. They can be a person who is like into tarot. They may like to watch like pick a cards. I know that sounds weird. It could be something about them that you are shocked. This person is so safe. It says it is safe for you to love this person. You can be vulnerable to this person. You can cry on this person's shoulder. They would not care. They would not judge you. If you lost every dollar in your bank account, this person would love you exactly the same. They will love you the same. If you have $0.12, you hear me? You looking at that number? $0.12 in your bank account left, and this is going to be the person that, if they were to get $50,000, they would give you $25,000. Like that's how they are. This is definitely like soulmate vibe energy, and the same thing that's coming out, this could be the one. You're gonna even like tell your mom or your mom or your dad, like, I think I finally found the one. And they're gonna be like, what are you talking about? You just met them. How can you know that? And it's just because it's in their energy. They come to you with like husband or wife energy. You just know it. You know, it's like an inner knowing that you, like within the first 3 weeks, you may feel like I found the one. And your mom or dad is like, what the heck? There's no way in heck that you can possibly ever think that somebody could be the one that quick. And then you were right. What kind of job will this person have? They may like to eat cereal. For some reason, I just seen a bowl of cereal. Like, this person is very, very independent. Like, you won't even have to, like, cook much. This person will be content with a bowl of cereal, some oodles and noodles or something. You ain't even gotta... Not the ramen noodles, loved ones. Yes, they could have even been brought up like that. Like, maybe they were raised poor and sometimes they hold on to certain habits still. Like, but I'm not going to say that. You don't have to be poor to eat ramen noodles. You know, they just say that. They say that. Like, I'm on a ramen noodle diet. But because ramen noodles is like $1. But shit, rich people eat ramen noodles, you know? So I'm not going to even sleep on the ramen noodles. But they could be good with ramen noodles and a bowl of cereal. And they may love steak though. If they want something special, probably be like a steak or like shrimp. I like steak and shrimp too. Yeah. So whatever they do, they may have a job. It shows underworld. They do something very unconventional. They really do. They have an unconventional lifestyle. And they're going to like empower you. Like, this is your year, baby. I can see you. I can see it for you right now, baby. You about to blow up. Things about to be good for you, baby. Blah, 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 blah. But they like to compliment you. This person can also work with children. They'd be good with children. And they like to network and help other people. You know what? They give me the energy too. Like, they could be a person who knows how to help other people find what's meant for them. Like, people who don't know what to do with their career, with their life, or if you want to get your business back up and running good, this person will be good at helping. Like, they have an eye to see things that other people do not see. So if you feel like, damn, babe, things are going slow for me, I have a business, whatever the case may be, they're the type to be like, well, let me see that, babe. And then they'll look and they're like, oh, I can see you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can put you on, I know this person, they can help you do this. Ooh. They're like one of those. So this is good. It's straightforward. Let me see the outcome. Like, I just see you two being together forever. I'm talking about like to death do us part, Cancer. You know, they're going to be reaching out to you a lot. They may also like seek your validation, like especially if they feel like you're intuitive. They may say like, yo, babe, there's somebody who's saying that they're going to offer me this for this. Like, do you think I should trust it? And if you say yes, that's all they need. You know, they're going to bring a lot of balance. You guys are going to be blossoming. You might even like move together this year. This year, you may move in together, buy a house together, like complete each other, so on and so forth. I'm laughing at my so on and so forth. I really wanted to say and blah, blah, blah. But I'm working on myself, y'all. I'm working. Leo. Oh my goodness. Leo, you're going to be the runner in this relationship. The person that's going to come towards you, you're going to run. You're going to sleep with this person. You're going to make love to them. You're going to want to attach yourself to them really fast, and it's going to scare you, and you're going to run. You're going to run from your feelings from this person. That's the next relationship that you're going to be in. And this is going to happen. This takes some time, baby. I have 2 stories. Nope, I don't. I have 1 story. Let me see. Let me get a date. You can meet this person in April or July, or April through July. They're a construction worker. I see it clear as day. I see them with a hard hat on, those hats, or they can work for like Verizon. They work on the pole, and I don't mean like the stripper pole, you know. I don't mean the stripper pole. I just see them out on like a pole, but it looks like the line, or like, oh my god. This person could be really into construction or working with metals. But they love you because you make them feel like a king. They could literally be going through a divorce. You meet them, there's divorce energy. You give them everything that their ex-wife or ex-husband didn't. You're every single thing that their ex-wife or ex-husband wasn't. Like, they could have wanted somebody, like in the beginning, their wife was very, very freaky with them and did things for them. It was very spontaneous and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, like once she got the ring, she just became distant. She could have even started cheating. She stopped complimenting him on how nice he looked. She just stopped. Once she got what she wanted out of the marriage, like 2 kids. Once she got her kids, baby. You said, we know what you mean, love wins. Thank you, baby. Thank you. But that is so funny to me. You have no idea how funny that is to me. But I want to say something even more personal. Let me tell you something. I need to do like a Patreon so I can really get into some sexual energy, because the things that be coming out, I can't really say it on YouTube. Like, I always got to find another way to say what I really want to say. Like, you guys know that I have Sagittarius in my chart, so I just be wanting to like say things directly, but because of YouTube and there's restrictions, you gotta kind of like put it in another way. But anyway, I got it. They're gonna love your foreplay. You're gonna give them. Can I say that? You're gonna give them feelings and releases. I'm getting good with this. I'm getting good. You're going to give them feelings and releases that they've never, ever felt. You're going to penetrate their mind and their body in ways that their ex-wife, ex-husband. If I keep saying ex-wife, ex-husband, they was married. That's how you'll know who this person is. They were married. And if they weren't married, you know, like how people say if you're living with somebody for more than 7 years, they call that, you know, you're married somehow, some way. I forgot what it's called. You know, I'm not Leo. You know exactly what I mean. But it's like their wife or their husband started to take them for granted. They didn't feel seen. They didn't feel heard. They didn't feel valued. They didn't feel appreciated. And men can go through this too. Let me tell you women something. Men hurt too. It don't just be us, and I'm only saying that because I have a lot of clients where like the man is not always the one who's guilty, y'all. The men are not always the one who's guilty. Every man on this planet is not a dog. That like there's some really amazing sensitive men that are connected to their emotions and available. For some reason, they just end up with the dog women. But anyway, moving on. This person definitely will marry you, but they're going to take a long time to marry you. All right. So if you meet this person in like April, March, whatever, they'll probably settle down with you in like September, November. It's going to take them some time to settle down with you. And then to marry you or propose to you is going to take like 5 years. They take years. But you'll have a commitment. I'll tell you that much. They love eating out. Like if you looked at their credit card bill, you'll see a lot of like restaurants and Uber Eats and all kinds of stuff. They love eating out. They love food. And if you're spiritual, they're going to love the fact that you're spiritual. Let me see. They're also going to see so much for you. And I don't know if they're going to tell you this. It takes them a while for them to trust people or get comfortable with people. And then be careful with this person, because in the beginning, when you run, because it's like you may assume that they're going to reject you. So you're going to try to reject them before they reject you. When the truth is, they may just be like, they don't get attached so fast. They do not get attached so fast. Like their sign is going to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising. They give me air energy, possibly water, but I see lots of air. They can, even with air, they can come off a little arrogant, and they're not. They can come off a little arrogant. Like even if you say a word incorrectly or you spell things incorrectly, this person could be a perfectionist, by the way. They could be a Virgo. They could be a perfectionist. In the beginning, they may judge you. Like if you wear like eyelashes and you wear like long weaves and you wear like, you got your face beat and you wear a lot of labels, they may judge you in the beginning and feel like, are you just going to be one of those girls who are out for their money? And are you into like, are you materialistic? They may judge you wrong in the beginning. They're going to judge you wrong in the beginning. And by the way, if they didn't have a husband or wife, they could have just been in like a really, really long-term relationship. And they can feel like they don't really like trust women like that. So they could be in a place where like they dog out all women, or all women are this, or all men are that. But they see the quite opposite in you. They might have a studio apartment. And if this person does have a house, then they're like renting out a part of the house, like to have someone help them pay the mortgage, especially if they had a breakup. They could have went out on a limb and like bought a house to stunt on their ex. Like, baby, I'm gonna be good without you, or, and not even had enough money to pay for everything themselves. They're going to be okay. They're going to get themselves into a hole that they're going to get themselves out of. So you don't need to worry. But this person also might like pets. And this might sound weird, but they might buy you gifts in the beginning that you don't even like, and that you might find cheap. But when stuff like this starts to happen, I'm about to get up out of here. They might buy you cheap gifts that they find so sentimental and precious, and you're just like, oh, thank you. And it ends up on a shelf, in the back of the shelf, because it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? But you don't want to be mean. You ever got a gift like that? Never mind. You ever got a gift like that? Life. I wonder, will it take me under? It will not. See, when you meet this person, they're gonna have like family issues. You guys can both be healing family issues together. This can start off as a healing connection. Let me tell you. Now I'm gonna tell you. You laughing? I'm gonna tell you a cheap gift. I mean, I'm not gonna say that it was. It looked cheap. It was cheap. I'm really into like perfumes, but they have to be, not to say like the most expensive freaking perfume in the store, but I like expensive perfume, right? A lot of people don't really spend a lot of money on perfume or get quality perfume, or some people may like body sprays, whatever. So I got a gift of like shoes and perfume, but the perfume, it just was awful. Like, it was cheap, it was awful. And then shoes, but the shoes were like, you can't buy high heel cheap shoes because the heel will break. You can't really do that. But anyway, that definitely was in the past, and I guess it was the thought that counts. But your person gives me that feel like they try, they mean well, but you're just like, if you were to buy yourself a gift, it wouldn't have been that. Like, whatever, I'm done. But anyway, you might be healing family issues with this person. It also shows past life. So that means this is going to be somebody from your past. It can start off very, very sexual in nature. Very, very sexual in nature. And it's going to be a spiritual connection. This is all supposed to be about love, but I don't know why this is coming out. Leo, Spirit is saying, do not get yourself in debt for no one. Like, don't let nobody use your credit. Like, if you have an ex or even this person trying to use your credit to like get them a car or get jewelry. They may even want to put jewelry on layaway or get you to open up a credit card with a certain place they can get jewelry. Leo, don't put yourself in debt in order to gain anyone's approval or love. That just came out for somebody. I don't even know, but just be careful, because people be trying it. This person is really gentle. They're really gentle, and for some reason, this doesn't happen for everyone, but in this situation, your sexual life is actually what will make you guys grow closer. What is going on? Because I ain't got time. Hold up, y'all. Let me. Who is this? Can I tell you something else that's cute? If you love video games, they love video games as well. And if you have a child that plays video games, they're going to love to play video games with your child. That just came out. Your next relationship, if there's children involved, it's like, suppose you have a son. And if I say this, it's probably going to come true. If you have like a son and they have like a son or a daughter, your kids will bond as one. They will see each other as brother and sister. Like, this is going to develop pretty fast too, but not really. Like, you guys, it shows past life. You guys may come together, connect. Let me tell you what's going to happen for real. You will come together, connect. You're going to run. When you run, they may finalize a divorce. They finalize a divorce, and then that ex-wife, ex-husband tries to come back and say, I want my family. And this person is just going to be gone. And you're going to, like, if they do text you, they keep it very, very brief. You're going to feel in the energy that something is wrong, but you're not going to know what. What it is like, even though they're divorced, that ex-wife, ex-husband is going to, or ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, put it where it fits. That ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend is going to come back and try to make it work one more time, only for the kids. They're going to try for the family. All right. And it's going to be even worse. It's going to be worse than it was before. It's going to get so bad that your person may be broken. And if they pull away from you, like I'm talking about months, if they pull away from you for like 3 months and you're wondering what the heck happened, it's because they're so broken and they feel like a fool for even trying. All right. And eventually they overcome that and things pick up again with you and this person. That's who your next relationship is going to be with. Like they're really going to give you guys an opportunity to try at least. And I feel like it's going to work. So let me see. You can be afraid about work, and this is coming up for you. Like you could be afraid about your job or the future of your work or your company or your business. Things are going to work out for you, Leo. You could be really concerned about finances. Like if this happens to you and this person, like you go ghost and then you guys are okay, then they go ghost and like they're trying to like figure out a relationship, you're going to be focused on your finances and you're going to be so afraid, like afraid of losing everything, afraid of not having enough financially, but then you're going to be okay. So you both be going through heavy transitions and lessons in between every separation that you two have. You both will be like working out karma. So you can have karma when it comes to finances too. Like spirit can bless you with $100,000. And if you do not know how to manage money, and if you blow that 100,000, you can go from 100,000 to $5 real quick if you don't know how to manage money. So you could be going through karma when it comes to finances because you struggle to manage your finances and spirit has to teach you through your money. You know what I mean? And then this person probably still needs lessons to learn within love. So you guys will hit highs and lows together, but then when you both finally come back together, you have a lot of karma cleared. It's like it gives me the energy of that. What is the outcome? See? I love when that happens. It's so cool. You know, I find this job so cool. But you both will need to confront your shadows and you both will be clearing karma. Every separation that you guys have, you'll be clearing karma before you finally get together. And I feel like this is going to happen in like a 12 to 36 month period of you guys literally like, I'm done. I don't think this is going to work. You separate, then you come back, you make love. Your love is crazy, off the hook. You hear me? One thing you do got in common is that bumping and grinding. Make that work. But make it twerk. But you know what I'm saying? Make it hurt. You guys gonna be real good about that. Very clear. Baby, I need some water. Ooh, that was good. It's like that. Baby, pass me the water. Ooh, I need a rag. It's gonna be like that. But you're just not gonna feel safe with this person. You're not gonna feel safe because guess what? You are not safe. That's not funny. Don't laugh with me. You're not gonna be safe. You have so much karma to clear and they have karma to clear, but there is a potential, like if you two get married, it's going to be so spontaneous, so sporadic. It can be even like you guys take a vacation to like Las Vegas. All right. You take a vacation to Las Vegas and then you both will say like, oh, let's go get hitched. It's like that. Very, very sporadic wedding. It's not something big that's planned and all your family comes. You may get hitched fast and then later on have something where your whole family comes in, you know? See? Like you both will be confronting karma. You'll go through ebbs and flows, but in the end, this will really, really blossom into something beautiful and they will reach out to you. So some of you could even be going to therapy. You be going to therapy. You could be going through coaching, or you can have somebody who's like helping you with love, because you can struggle with love. You can struggle because of whatever happened in your past life. You just have a lot of karma to clear, and so do they. I feel like I'm missing something. I really do. I told you possible signs, right? I did that. And then I don't know, I feel like what will they love about you the most? I almost said Scorpio. This could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio cross watching this. They're going to love your patience. Some of you are very like, you're going to also open this person's mind to so much more. You like to help. They love that about you. And you both have the same taste in music, and you both find each other really good in bed. They're going to have really big crush feelings for you. So when you text them, they're going to be so happy when they see your text pop through their phone, you know? And they're going to love your mind. You just think very differently you think very differently from how they think. So you expand their life in a very beautiful way, you know? You both might love all kinds of music. That's what I see for you, Leo. Should I still just pull one more card? Because I feel like we good. But, you know. Yeah. You see, I knew it. This can turn into a commitment. It's just like in the beginning, you both will be resisting it. And also this person needs to like release somebody completely from their energy. And you're going to need to fix your mind. Your mindset is going to be so negative. You're going to be dating this person in fear. And then you need to focus on like you're worthy of love, Leo. You are so worthy of love, and everything does not have to turn out the way that it did with your ex, you know? You got to fix the way you see yourself. You got to clear that energy from you. So that's your next relationship. And they are going to introduce you to their family eventually. All right. They have family that lives out in the state, like for some reason, like North Carolina, Virginia or something. But, who's next? Virgo. Virgo, you can end up with somebody famous. You can really end up with somebody famous, like somebody you meet them when they're coming up. You meet them when they're on the come up, and then they blow up really, really big. All right. I like your person. They're very, very charming, and they want you, and they're going to be holding on to you for dear life, Virgo. What is going to stick out to them the most about you? Your conversation. They find you to be so like intelligent. You're the most intelligent man or woman that they've ever met. Like they're so impressed with your level of intelligence. They attract a lot of beautiful people, but they never attract people with a mind. And they never get attached to people quick at all. They do not fall in love that easy. They could have probably fell in love once or twice in their whole life, and if that, you know, like they're one of those. They do not get attached. They normally don't even care. Wow, your person, woof, Lord have mercy. The person that you will meet, they like you because they see themselves. Oh my God. They may feel like you are their twin flame. They may feel as if like you are their soulmate, and they only like you because you seem like the female version or the male version to them. So if you're a male coming to this, they love you because you are like the female version. Put it where it fits, guys, because I know everybody is not heterosexual, like dating. I know there's people who are same sex attracted. So just put it where it fits. Put it where it fits. But suppose you are, I'm just making up a scenario and fit it into your situation. You are a feminine coming to this video. So you are a woman and your interest is in men. And you are going to be so excited when you meet this person but you're going to play it so smooth. Like you could have had so many hiccups in your relationships in the past that You learned, like you could really see through people. You know how to play the game better when it comes to love. So you are going to be on this person's level for real, for real. When they see something in you, they're actually right. You're one step you're one step ahead of the game. Like that's what it is. Like, so even if you like this person so much and sometimes you can't get them out your mind, you purposely will distract yourself or act like you don't care. And that attitude is gonna be what makes this person like fall head over heels for you, because they normally probably get people very easily. They normally don't have feelings. They could have even, they're the type that they got their heart broken one time. You hear me? And I'm just going to make up a number because I like to drag things and exaggerate sometimes, but you could have met this person and I mean, this person could have fell in love in like, 1999. This person fell in love in like 1999. Like just think about how long ago that could have been. They got their heart broken in 1999. And ever since then, they just said, I will never, ever open up my heart again. So what's going to make them really like chase after you is the fact that the games that normally work with other men or women, they don't work on you. They do not work on you, and they cannot believe it. And you give them a good run for their money, and you say things to them that they never ever heard anybody else say before. Does that make sense? So they never met anybody who was as intelligent as them, but you even seem like you're more intelligent. Not to say even that, because that's like putting competition energy in it, but it's almost like you match their energy, and it's like you are the yin to their yang. That's how they're going to see you. They're not going to want to lose you for nothing. You actually make this person want to step up their game when they meet you. They can see you being like, oh my God. They may have been confused on what they even wanted. They could have just slept with women and just didn't really care, and just they didn't really care. Like, even if they do have kids, they're a person who just gives the baby mother money, or and just leave. Like, they're not as connected as they should be, because they're not connected to their heart. They are not connected to their heart. So this is a person who's very, very rational. So when you come in, you're connected to your heart. And because you're connected to your heart, you can see things in a way that they don't. But they see it in you. They find like you're special, and they want to grab you like, hell no, like you ain't going nowhere. So energetically, they're already going to be claiming you. However, when they see that a woman like you exists, they're going to want to clean up their life in order to be with you. And that's the only thing that will prolong this connection. You're going to be like no other woman that they've ever met, or no other man that they've ever met. And that's why they're going to want you. That's why you're going to be very, very special. And the January came out. Are we in January? You can meet this person in January, singles, or maybe next January. February. You can meet them next January, or this January, or February. And it's going to take you about a whole year to get this person to settle down. So my confusion with the January to January, if you meet this person this January, they're not going to claim you and settle down with you until next January. They don't settle down so easy. This is a person who's like a big player. They have big player energy. This is not a person who settles down so quick, but they're going to want to settle down with you, because you could be a Virgo that is asking for a title. You could be a Virgo who's like, I'm not going to be sleeping with you just to sleep with you, but for so much longer, I'm going to leave. And if you stand on business with that, you're going to trigger this person, and they're going to really try to become the best version of themselves, only so that they can feel comfortable being with you. But they're not going to let go of their old life until they feel comfortable. It's not about your timing. It's going to be about this person's timing. And that might annoy you. So if you do tricks like standing back and hoping that it's not going to work. It's not going to be about your timing with this person. It's about their timing. And they already see you. They already see you with the white dress, and they see everything already. They have the vision for you. So that has nothing to do with it. It's just their time when they're ready. They can still be in they slanging stage where they want to slang down and bang down a few things, like, and they can be still think. You're always in the back of this person's mind. Always, 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 always. They're always thinking about you. They carry you everywhere they go. They're always going to keep you in their heart, and they could even sit down and pray. They could be somebody who prays to Allah. Maybe they don't use the word God. And they would find you to be an empress. All right. They will see you as an empress, not like you can call yourself, well, I'm a goddess. And they're like, nah, you're the empress. Like, they're really big into whatever labels or belief systems that they have when it comes to the spiritual world. And they would never, ever want to see you with somebody else. So they are the type that if they're following you, they may just unfollow you because they're afraid. Like, they're afraid, like they could be getting too obsessive with you. You know, and they're afraid that they're going to see something that's going to hurt them and change their mind about you. And they don't want to change their mind about you. Spirit is saying too, like, you had a big effect on this person. Some of you could know this person already. Some of you can possibly know this person already. Like, you had a big effect on this person to the point where they're making major life changes because of you. So let me see. Oh, my heart. How am I doing with the time? You know, I didn't want to be on here this long. I said, I'm gonna be on here for 2 hours today. I only have 2 hours in me. Spirit said, you gonna sit your behind down and get through these signs. You gonna give these people what they need. All right. They love the way you sing, or they love the way your voice sounds. Your voice is very soothing to them. They love to hear your voice. They do not like to feel ignored by you. This is who your next relationship is going to be with. It's going to be with a person that you're probably going to have to leave because of your own self-respect. For your own sanity and self-respect, you're going to have to leave this person. And the whole entire time, they're going to be popping up in your dream because they could be holding on to your energy for dear life, because they'll be damned if they lose you. They're going to claim you. But to settle down with you is just going to take some time. I knew it. Like, forgiving and learning. Like, you're going to have to accept this person's flaws and all, and that's going to be hard. Yep, I felt that. Past life. Even when I said January, was it last January that you met this person? Did you meet them last January? Another thing too, when you meet this person, it can feel like you've known them your whole life. You could have been with them in a past life. Like, you two could have been together. And I'm huge. You know, this is my huge belief system. It doesn't have to be yours, Virgo. I'm true to this. I believe that we reincarnate, you know? So I feel like for me, I definitely don't think this was my first time here on this earth. I'm one of them. I'm one of them, like, to the death of me. You couldn't tell me nothing different. I feel like I've been here before. So with this past life connection, you could have been married to them in another life. And this is why you both meet each other, feel like you know each other, you connect really easily, and they just fill in the spaces in your life, and vice versa. And then this is why you both come in with so much karma, because you guys were together already. And whatever you didn't resolve in the last lifetime, you two are coming to resolve it in this lifetime, you know? So I feel like this connection will manifest in a healthier way in this lifetime, you know? So that's going to be your next relationship. Like, it's going to be a relationship that you're going to have to be so patient and so optimistic to see it through. Because when you see it through, baby, cha-ching! Here comes the bride. That's why. It's going to be worth it. You're going to have to trust. It's going to call you to trust and to have faith, honey. I'm talking about faith you ain't never had. Baby, it's going to test your faith and your patience. It's going to test your faith, your patience, and you being fixed on somebody being a certain way. So if you have big expectations for this person and you feel like, nope, nah, negative, you're wrong. You're going to have to love them for them. You're going to have to clear your mind on how you feel people have to be and how love is supposed to be. Like, I feel like love is supposed to be this way, where we're supposed to, be on a horse and do magical dances in the sea. It's going to be like, Spirit is like, get out of that illusion of everybody's love life ain't gonna be like the movies. There you go, bingo. You have this movie illusion, and you may even watch love movies and cry and say, well, why can't my love life be like that? And Spirit is like, like, for you, it's gonna be very, very unique, and you're gonna have to give this person a lot of time. If you want to, you ain't gotta do, a matter of fact, baby, you ain't gotta do a damn thing. You ain't gotta do nothing what? You ain't gotta do. You don't have to accept this if you don't want to. If you feel like this is hurting me and I ain't got the time. But can I tell you something? Can I be honest with you? Trying to get away from this person is going to be the hardest thing you ever tried to as well. And it's going to be hard to know that you're with somebody else and you still feel this person's energy. And this is going to be one of those relationships that you guys end up together for 12 years, 20 years, and you can't believe you still keep going back to this person. That's how it's going to be with this brother or this sis or this sister. Like, why do I keep ending back up with them? I told myself I'll never go back to them, and you end up with them. It's going to be just like that. Or, I can't stand them. They just piss me off. They're always on their self. They're so selfish. Blah, 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 blah. Baby, they going to make you angry. Like, they're going to touch your nerve in ways that people never touched your nerve, but you can't help but to love them. You want to smack them and kiss them all at the same time. Toxic is what it is. It's toxic, but it's not toxic. Does that make sense? Can somebody help me? Have you ever been in something that's so toxic, but ain't that toxic, but it's toxic, but not really toxic? That's what you got. Boom. Gotcha. This person's going to love music. I did say that they're going to be a musician, but what if they're not? They're just going to really love music, like really, really love music. You guys can possibly bond over music. And they're very, very strong-minded. So to get this person, like, they stuck in their ways and senses. To get this person is strong-minded. So to get this person to change ain't going to be so easy. The changes that they're going to do for themselves, but it's going to be inspired by you, but they do it on their own time, and they take a long time to change because they're just so stubborn and stuck in their ways. This is who you guys are going to end up getting married, because it's like, damn, one day y'all just going to wake up in the bed and say, damn, we've been doing this for a long time. We might as well just get married. That's how it's going to be. All right. They love you so much, like so much, and you piss them off too, baby. You piss them off too. Hold up. Yeah, I like them. I really do. They're stubborn, but I like them. I mean, yeah. And their darkest fear is having to, like, drop their guard down and share their heart. They're so afraid, and that's why they're going to be doing this in and out dance with you. They're so afraid. And if you met them back in the day, they could have felt like, well, you violated me back in the day. Like, but even though you violated them, they still love you. They just want to give you a hard time just because it gives them an excuse. It gives them an excuse to give you more reasons to wait. You know what I mean? Like, they're psychological like that. But it's like a power couple dynamic. And you guys may have one child together. And I don't see that child being born yet. So you guys will have one child together. And they're going to feel like you deserve the world. All right. And if you guys have no kids together, then maybe you have your own kids already. Like they may also feel like you're trying to force them to be together when they're not ready yet. So they may just try to like back away or make excuses because they're just truly afraid of commitment. But you gonna end up being together. It's gonna be one of them types of things. Let me see. I feel like these are so self-explanatory. Yeah, you're gonna feel left out in the cold by this person. You're gonna like walk away, and you're never gonna have like. It's gonna be hard for you. Maybe you're coming to this reading now and you're wondering, where's my true love? And you're so sick and tired of this person. And then boom, y'all back together. You're going to be the type that you keep telling people, oh, I'm done. I'm done with Paul. I had enough of Paul. I can't wait. I'm putting myself back on the market. You know, like you're going to be one of them, the Lulu about this person. Like I'm putting my freakum dress on. I'm back outside. And baby, you just going to end up back in the bed with them. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like that. But when this person does fall in love with you, you'll know, because if they call you and you don't answer your phone, they're gonna like be the type that is gonna want to like take a dirt bike and drive it through your door. They're gonna wanna. They can struggle with rage. They can struggle with rage when they get mad. They may curse a lot. Like I just hear curses like. You guys gonna go through tick for tax. That's who that's what your next relationship is gonna be like. They're the type that, baby, if you don't answer your phone, they want to take a whole freaking like truck and just drive it through your door. Like, answer the phone. You're like, but you just knocked my door off the hinges. I don't care. Pick up your phone. If you would have picked up your phone, I would have never knocked the door off. So now it's your fault, not mine. They're one of them. They struggle with rage. Oh, what will they love about you? They're going to love making love to you. That's another thing, too. This person may use sex to soothe you. When you're mad at them, they may come back around and try to cheer you up with food. Like, baby, are you hungry? Don't try to give no girl no food when she's mad at you. Women love to eat. We love food. They are genuinely going to care about you. And if anything bad happens to you or your family or your kids, they're going to really feel sad and they're going to mean well. So this person is genuinely going to have a love for you. Yes, you are their type. So if you come to this reading and you feel like I'm done and blah, 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 blah. No, you're not. No, you're not. Your ex is your next. Bye. Bye, Virgo. Baby, baby. Tell your friends because Virgo. You coming for me? Why do I feel like one of y'all is coming for me? One of y'all is really coming for me. I feel it in my spirit. Virgo, tell your friends that. No, I'm not. I'm done. Tell your friends, but you can't tell me that. Tell your friends, baby, but you can't tell me. You ain't done yet. Your ex is your next. Bye. Yes, baby girl. Baby gal. I'm on live. Hi, Princey Pooh. I see you. What are you doing? Your nails again? Bye, Kaylin. You and them nails, honey. My nails. My baby girl, she be doing these fake little press-on nails, and every day they just fall off. She'll be so upset if she found out I was laughing about her nails. But I always have my nails done. So my baby girl, she likes to like get those fake nails. They're so aggravating to me, by the way. And I find them sometimes like on the floor, like in the carpet. Can you not? Them little fake glue on nails. Anyway, Virgo, I think that's all for you, right? Did I tell you everything? Like you will be with this person a very long time. And if I said you know, you guys are going to end up getting married just off the strength that you're both going to realize no matter how you try to leave each other alone, you can't. But this person will always love you no matter what. Like it's just a different kind of love. I think I'm done, right? I think I did everything. Virgo, I feel like I just been on your sign for a long time. I love you, but I got to go. Libra. Your next relationship is... Can I tell you something so funny, Libra? You're coming to this reading and you possibly could be already in a relationship. Or even if you're not in a relationship, you already know. I'm gonna give you 2 stories. Just in case you don't like this. I be trying with y'all. Y'all gotta meet me halfway. Y'all gotta meet me halfway. I'm gonna give you what the energy says, and then I'm gonna try to find a different energy. All right. You're gonna come to this reading very, very anxious. Can I tell you why? Wait. What happened? Your ex is your next. Your ex is your next. And what time is it? But okay, sorry guys. Your ex is your next. No, I'm sorry guys. I really gotta. Baby girl, what time is it? 7:45. Lord God. All right. All right. I don't want to short nobody either. All right, let me do this. Your ex is your next, and you're going to be terrified because you're getting back with somebody that you don't trust. So for your next love relationship, it's going to be with somebody, they keep committing to you, but not showing up for you. And it's making you very, very anxious, very, very anxious. I got it. I found it. This person, they don't satisfy you. And as much as you keep trying to make things work with this person, they just keep showing up the same, and they're making you feel very, very abandoned. And I almost want to cry for you, which just means that they hurt you. They're hurting you. Their actions hurt you. So you're coming to this reading about one person, but the truth is you are so loyal and you are so freaking worthy. And God don't like what this person is doing to you. And they're going to, you will be married. You will be married very soon. You're going to get proposed to between this, we're in 2024, between 2024 and 2026. And if I say 2026 and 2026 might be the actual wedding, and you might meet somebody completely new in 2024 while you're holding on to somebody that you're trying to connect with them. You're trying to keep the connection alive. But this person, they're still holding on to someone else. And this is why your connection cannot get off the ground the way you want it to. They need to let go, and they're not. And because they're not, the universe is gonna kick their ass. I couldn't say anything else. It just came out. Let me tell you, I don't like it. I don't like what this person is doing to you. I just don't like it. It just doesn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Energetically, it makes you feel anxious. It makes you feel uncomfortable. It makes you feel so unworthy. It makes you feel not seen. It makes you feel not heard. It just makes you feel embarrassed. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. They ignore you more than they're there. They do not help you when you need help. They could barely help their own damn selves, if you really want me to be honest with you. They barely could help themselves. They can't do nothing with you. You know what this gives me to feel? Like someone who just doesn't have enough to give you. They can't. The love that you want, and you want unconditional love. You're a big hopeless romantic. I see you romanticizing the hell out of this person. You could even romanticize them in hopes that you can manifest your love to be this way, but you cannot get the love that you want from this person. So I see you being so like sad and heartbroken, and you meet someone who just sees you they have the feels like from the first day I met you, I see you. And it's going to be crazy. So your reading is a little bit different, Libra. You're coming to this reading talking about, yeah, I'm single, but you're not. The truth is you're still with someone or waiting on someone or hoping your ex will be your next or your ex is your next. And it's The person that's coming into your life is completely different. And a matter of fact, if you're a feminine coming to this person is very, very tall, you know, and it could be a situation where they wanted to play basketball their whole life. They wanted to play ball, but their dream of being a basketball player, it didn't come true. So they can work in tech. They can be working in tech. And you guys are going to start as friends, or a matter of fact, you could meet them on your job, you know, and you could be training this person. It's something so sweet and sincere of how you actually meet this person, but it's very, very unexpected. It's very spontaneous, and you both fall in love by an accident. It's one of those things, like when you notice your heart starts to fall for this person, their heart is going through the same thing at the same time. And you don't mean to fall in love with this person but this person is completely single. The new person that you meet is going to be completely single. Like nobody in their energy. You're going to know who this person is because they like to snack a lot. Like they love chips. Chips is going to be their go-to snack. You may even be on the phone with them one day and like, what the heck are you eating? And they're going to be like, chips. You're just going to fall in love with this person because they always show up for you. It could even be a situation where you may call your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whoever you're with now, and say like, I'm stranded, my car won't start, and I'm stranded out here, and I might have to walk freaking 10 miles to get home because I have no money and blah, 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 you know, and this person comes outside and says like, oh my God, do you need a ride? Is there anything I can do? And they do everything. You fall in love with this person, Libra, because they do every single thing that your partner just wouldn't do. Everything that your partner would not do, they do it. They see you, they just help you, they just want to be there from you, and you just fall in love because you feel so taken care of. And it feels good to finally be taken care of because you're always taking care of somebody else. You always taking care of somebody else. And you want to know what it feels like. You want to know what it feels like to be taken care of too. Who don't want that? Who don't want that? You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to happen to you. And this person is going to be a water sign. It's going to be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. They're just, you two just both bond, and you both have the same issues at the same time. And it's like, you help them, and you have answers to help them, and they have the same for you. And that's how you two bond. Like you guys, the foundation of your connection starts with friendship. It's friendship first. You guys like my nails? You like my nails? I have so many screenshots in my phone for like the nails I'm gonna do next. I'll be trying to do different things because my daughter said I'm so boring, because I normally like get solid colors, and my daughter's like, you're just so boring. So I'm trying to like do different things, whatever. The point is, your foundation is gonna be of like friendship. I want to give them a hug because I just love the way that they love you. Did I tell you their zodiac sign? Yeah, I did. They can also be a Gemini. And if they are a Gemini, can I even be more specific with you? Their birthday can be June 19th, June 18th, June 17th, June 15th, June 9th, June 9th, June 15th, June 17th, June blah, blah, blah. Y'all can get tired of me. Yeah, so right now you're going to be with somebody like, right now you're with somebody who has lots of control issues, and you could be trying to like control. You want this person to love you so bad. Like you want them to even like, can't you see, like, you're hurting me? Like, can't you see you're effing breaking me down? Like, damn, do you care? Like, do you see me? Do you care? But then you get somebody who like, they take such care and such interest of you. Like it heals all of like those wounds. Like I'm telling you, love is the answer. Any of you who say like, I'm never ever going to love again. For you to feel safe with love, you need to attract in a loving connection that feels safe in order to heal your nervous system. So don't give up on love, because love will never give up on you. And I ain't talking about people. People will give up on you, but I'm talking about the energy of love. You know, love is energy. Some of you vape. I don't know why that came out. Some of you vape a lot because you're stressed. See, I knew it. In order for you to be with this person, you're going to have to release your ex. Your ex is bringing your energy down to shit. You hear me? Let me tell you how bad your person is, the person that you're holding on to, whatever the case may be. Let me tell you how bad it is. You wake up in the morning and you feel so happy, you know? God gives you that extra, that morning freshness when you go to sleep and you wake up, your head is clear, everything just, you know, it's a fresh start. Every day that you wake up your eyes, you got to know that it's a brand new beginning for you to try all over again, right? Boom. Now, you wake up, you feel good, you have so much energy, you're going to clean, you're going to cook, you're going to work, you're going to go, you have a good routine, you're about to have the best day in the world. Your ex call you, boom. Libra, I want to say Virgo. Are you with a Virgo currently? Are you with a Virgo? But the point of the matter is, this person just upsets you, and then you end up in your bed and not even be able to get out. I'm done. Have a good day. Have a good day, Libra. And I'll keep wanting to say Virgo. So you're either going to meet a Virgo or your ex was a Virgo. The point is, the person you were hoping to be with, it ends up being somebody completely opposite, and they're in your life because they need to heal you, because you can't heal wounds with somebody who's just as wounded as you and not willing to meet you halfway. That's what I got. And they are going to marry you, and they're going to want to protect you from your ex, because let me tell you how sick your ex is, by the way. As soon as your ex sees you moving on, baby, they're going to come out of the hellhole. And they're going to try to shake up your world. They're going to try to cause all kinds of nonsense so that you will leave the person that you're with. They're going to try to cause havoc on your new relationship so that you won't find happiness without them. They're like one of those. They don't want you to have happiness without them. Subconsciously, they may know this, that you can do better, but they're going to be one of those people that when you're with them, they act like they don't like you, that they don't see you, that they don't want you. But as soon as they feel you moving on, they want to be all extra and blah, blah, blah. They're one of them. Was I supposed to wait? Wait a minute. I'm supposed to do an outcome card. Did I do an outcome card for the rest? I feel like, oh my God, I gotta watch this when I'm done and see what the hell I done did. Look at all this. The new person is gonna bring you lots of energy, lots of positive energy. You're just gonna, in the end, you're gonna be mastering your emotions for your ex, and you're going to move to a connection that feels safe and makes you feel confident and makes you feel powerful, because baby, this person is taking your power. Baby, this person taking your power. Baby, they taking your happiness. They taking everything. So you're going to move from a spiritual lesson, and your next relationship, you guys will move in together. You're going to move out of the town, the city that you're in. They might even be like a lake over by where your new person is, or, you know. I laugh when I'm like, you know, because you don't know yet. Scorpio. You meet somebody that is out of your they have a background where their family could be in a different culture. I hear lots of music. You guys play a lot of music. You the type in this connection that you're going to be in, Scorpio, you guys are the type that you put your booty shorts on and y'all dance in the house together like you in the club. That's so cute. You know, you guys are like that. I like you too because you give me soulmate energy. You know, this person awakens your inner child, and you two will equally be possessive over each other. And this seems very, very fresh. So you two marry each other. You two will marry each other's energy so bad that it's disgusting to me, because your energies are so similar that I can't tell who's who. So you can meet another water sign. You can meet another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and they mirror you severely. But the only thing is, it's like you can have a mothering energy when it comes to this person, you know? You ground this person. You keep them level-headed. They're gonna love you. They're gonna love you. And their ex, when their ex is gonna drag your name to shit. That just came out. That just came. Their ex is going to try you. Scorpio, does your person believe in marriage? Like, let me see, who's coming towards you in love? You're gonna be in a relationship with this person very, very fast. Hello, my love. You're gonna be in a relationship with this person very, very fast. And what I mean by, I've been on here for long. What I mean by fast is like within a 3-month span. So you can meet them. You can meet them in October, and by January, you guys are in a commitment. And we are in January. So if you met somebody in October, you're going to be committed now. So there's two things. If this energy feels like it's here. So there's two things that are coming on to me energetically. You're ready with this person, or because some of you are not at all, and you're just manifesting love. You're manifesting love, and you're going to find them between January and February. And when I tell you, you guys are going to like, damn, this energy is insane. Like you guys, to me, it gives like synergy. Like you guys match each other. You may even like the same color. You both crave the same things. Like you be like, damn, I'm craving orange soda, and so are they. You eat the same foods, you like the same music, you like the same colors, you like the same shows. As a matter of fact, you do not like the same shows. Your person don't like the stuff that you watch, but they'll just watch it with you because you both like to chill. And they're going to want to get you pregnant so bad because they feel like you two together will make the most beautiful baby in the world. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're a Scorpio and he's a Scorpio. Yeah, this could be you. So, like I said, you're already in this connection, or you're manifesting this person. And if you didn't meet them, let me break something down to you guys real fast. And I'm trying so hard to be fast, and I feel like I don't care. I'm moving on. Before you manifest something physically, it's manifested spiritually, right? So this is why your spiritual work is so important, especially when you're manifesting. You need to embody the energy energetically before you can manifest it to you physically. So this gives me the feels like if you guys were healing, if you guys were celibate, if you were on your healing journey, if you cut everybody off because you're just so sick and tired of being sick and tired, or some of you found yourselves in third party situations, or you had attracting men who just want you for your body because baby, you got a body, and you were just so sick of attracting in those types, and you're trying to clear your energies from like players, you know, like, and then you meet this person and they're just so cool. Like they just laid back. They don't really ask for much. They don't really need much. They may have a lot of things that go on in their background that might control them, but you are the missing piece of this person's puzzle. So it's a little bit different than every other reading, because you're the missing piece. You're the one that they need. You're the one that like you come into their life, and he said, please tell. You come into their life and You're the reason why they leave their ex forever, because they just feel like their ex, I'm not gonna okay, I'll tell you. They feel like their ex is such a bum. They cannot stand their ex. They have some words, they have some choice words for their ex that they just yuck. Ew. When they meet you, Scorpio, you are the missing piece that they needed. So they just feel very, very comfortable with you. You just feel like home to this person. They're gonna, sometimes you're gonna say like, you're just such a big damn baby, because they are. Like that's but you, let me tell you something. Put some respect on a name, because they're only this way with you, Scorpio. Nobody else. Nobody else they have been able to connect to like this. One negative about this person is they're codependent. They're very, very, baby, the yuck. But yeah, they're going to be very codependent on your energy. They're going to be looking for your validation as well. So I don't know, like this person can come into this connection with insecurities, like, or self-worth issues or something. They come into this connection with something, but you are the missing piece to their puzzle. And that's what your next relationship is going to be. I see you together with, you're going to be with this person for all of 2024. You know, Scorpio, I don't know if this connection is going to be forever, but a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you something funny too with this connection. You guys are going to be solid for all 2024, right? You may have a breakup with them in 2026 where you are done. In like 2026, 2027, where you are so done with this person. If you can ever be done again, you couldn't be more done than none. That's like 26, 27. And then you guys will take a whole year away from each other and then come back together again and never leave each other, because you realize it's a cold world out there. You could have been thinking the worst of this person, and then when you leave them for a year, you're dating for the whole year, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And then your person is just, the whole year they're just in severe depression. They don't know what to do without you. And when you come back, they're so happy because they're about to check themselves into a mental institution because they just did not know how to live without you. All right. That's how you'll know. This person is going to be glued to you, stuck to you. Let me see. They could be a Capricorn. See what look, y'all got to understand. Y'all got to understand when I be trying to tell y'all stuff. Look at what I said. I said this person gonna be so codependent, and look, codependencies. This person be so codependent on your energy. And this is going to be a true love. And you both will have exes that you need to release, especially them. Especially them. And you're going to need to keep an open mind, because they may be very different from what you expected, or they have a different way of thinking. They take a little bit longer than the average person. This person, they give me Cancer energy, and I don't even know if they're a Cancer, but sometimes Cancers can get really stuck in their comfort zone, and they give me that vibe where this person, it takes them a while to come out their comfort zone. That's the only reason why I said they could be Taurus. Tauruses are like that sometimes too. Cancers and Tauruses are like that too. So, yeah. I told you the outcome. Let me see. Can you get me an iced tea? Please? And get me a water. I'm dehydrated. Can you not? Can you not? Get me iced tea in the water. This person is going to be spying on you a lot. And baby, don't let them ask for your Instagram. They're going to be spying on you all the time. See, here we go with this codependency. They're going to be clinging to you for dear life, you know? And at times they're going to feel hopeless about this connection. You have the upper hand in this relationship. Just know that. You have the upper hand in this relationship. And see, I knew it. Like, there might be times, I'm telling you, like, so the next relationship you're going to be in is going to be this person, but there's going to be a time when you close the door on them and you try to find something else. You're going to close the door on this person. You're going to try to find something else. You're going to date. You probably will be in another relationship and everything, but somehow, some way you end up back with them. All right. That's who this person is going to be. That's going to be your long-term relationship. I did this already. I definitely did. All right. So the outcome for you two, for this relationship, you're going to be looking at a lot of readings when it comes to this person. And at times you're going to wonder, like, am I settling? Am I settling? Should I leave them? Should I find someone else? Like, you're not going to always trust this connection. With this person, it's going to be rocky. 2024, you're going to be rocky. Sometimes you may even look on the internet or hear about other people's relationships, and it's going to make you wonder, are you settling? Should you be getting more? Should you be thinking higher for yourself? This person may struggle to communicate with you, and they just seem too content, and that might make you scared as well. Like, am I settling? Can I do better? Sometimes you're not going to feel connected to this person. So you're going to be in your head all 2024 about this person, going to different readings, seeing if you can trust them. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes you just, I don't know. And then you're going to detach from them. And then there's going to be new energy. So your person may also have a violent past or a violent ex. That's how you'll know who they are. They can be codependent because they have both issues. They have mother and father issues. And that's why it's going to be a struggle with this person. They have both mother and father issues. All right. Which as you date this person, the more you date this person, you're going to see it for yourself. Saggy baby. Who your man? Who your woman going to be in the future? Oh my God, Sag, you always got this storyline. That is so frustrating. You got a storyline that sounds too familiar. It sounds too familiar. Ooh, but it's coming together real good. You are going to meet somebody that finds you so damn attractive. And there's many different ways how you can meet this person, because Spirit is showing me 5. Like, there's 5, like, there could be 5 groups of you Sagittariuses, or like, you know, so there's 5 different ways that you can find this person or you meet this person. All right. Some of you it's online dating, you meet this person. Some of you can go out with your friends and you meet them when you're out with your friends. Others of you can spontaneously meet them, like just being on the street, you know, or you can go to a social gathering and you meet this person at a social gathering. It's just showing me multiple different ways how you could have met this person. And what's going to happen is, what they're going to do is try to play cool and coy. It's somebody who's going to be obsessed with you from the moment that they meet you, right? So they meet you, they're very, very attracted to you. This is what's going to make them like you, is your physical appearance. But when they like you, this can be a person who attaches themselves quick, because deep down inside, they want to settle down, and they want to settle down fast because everybody else around them is already settled down. So they barely have anybody to hang out with. They barely have anybody to hang out with because their friends are all like wifed up, and they're like, man, you gonna come out with me? And they're like, no, I'm booed up. I'm laid up with my girl. I'm laying on her booty and we watching movies. And so they're gonna feel really alone, and they're gonna be looking for a sense of belonging, you know? This person's very social. They may even like work on social media or just love to be on social media. They may take a lot of pictures. But anyway, they could be an air sign. I'm getting some of you, they can live across the country when you meet them, or be traveling from across the country. This could be a person who likes to travel. And when they were young, they used to get picked on. So not until they grew into like their maturity and their look started to like flourish, they finally started getting girls at a later age. That's how you'll, for some reason that came out. You know, they started getting girls or guys at a later age because they could have been overlooked a lot, you know? They can also have a weird story where their grandmother could have raised them and they'd never really met their real mom or dad until they were like 6. You know what it is, Sagittarius? I can't do all this, but for some reason they're telling me a story about your person's background. So your person's story just seems very deep. It just seems deep. Another thing too, Sagittarius, if this person's story is so deep, they talk a lot. Now, let me come to the point of your person. What you don't know and what you need to know, because if you don't know, you might fumble this situation. You need to know that this is in you have the upper hand. It's so important for you to know that you have the upper hand in this situation. What does that mean, loved ones? I have the upper hand. It doesn't feel like it. Get out your feelings. Why are you feeling anything? Get out your feelings, because this is a person that you have to be very, very strategic with. You can't be emotional, because the moment that they see that you are emotional and irrational, they're going to feel like they have the upper hand. Why am I coming at you like this? Because it seems like they like you so much, and they meet you and put you on a pedestal so high. From the jump, they put you on a pedestal so high. Even if you don't see yourself in that way, they do. How do they see you that way? They created it within their own imagination because of how you look. You might have a swag to you. If they met you outside, or it could even, like, if they met you around friends, their friends could have been like, damn, if I was single, I would want that for me. I would want that for me. It could have been like their friends could have validated them, or like, damn, like, you know, the issue is like they put you on a pedestal so high that they don't even think they can meet you where you are. That's the foundation of this relationship. This is how it starts. So there's a lot of, I know this person likes me. I can see that they like me. Why do they act like that? They're very, very shy. They're very, very shy, right? They're shy as heck. But they may cover up their shyness with arrogance, so you may be confused, but do not be confused. This person is a freaking people pleaser. They are the biggest people pleaser. And I'm telling you, like, man, when you date, when you're in your power, opposed to dating in fear, it's two different experiences, and your outcomes is always different. So if you date in fear and you just already feel like, damn, they probably got somebody at home, you know how many clients I've had who just like jump to the worst case scenario from the jump. And I'm like, whoa, slow down. You slow down. It's not even like that. But anyway, you may even feel like this person got mad females or mad guys, and it's not like that. You may have created that in your head about them. So you both are judging each other based on your look, or you may feel like, oh, this is going to be another playboy. They ain't got no options. They do not have any options. You can meet this person in the springtime. You can meet this person in the springtime. Some of you too, when you're going shopping, like at a mall, you meet them when you're coming out of a store and they see you. But anyway, let me get back to it, because if this is going to happen in the spring, what I'm going to tell you is, in the meantime, work on your confidence, because you can have this person in the palm of your hands, eating out your hand, if you play your cards right. Now, the issue that's going to happen between you both, there's so much attraction between both of you. And clearly you both must have a past, because you both are going to be judging each other. The more you judge each other, the more the attraction grows, the more you push each other away. But then you both want each other. And then you're going to come to a stalemate situation. Baby, don't do it. Why? Because I don't want to end my weekly reading. You two may come hit a head where deep down inside you like them. You're waiting for them to do something. They're waiting for you. And in the blockage will be fair, because you both are judging each other wrong. And you both have this huge attraction for each other. And you're fearful and they're fearful. Somebody got to be the big person. Somebody got to be the bigger person. Make it be you. You just got to come like an empress. Come with the energy, baby. Like, you know that. You know that, because then this person will bow down to you. But if you're fearful and you're standing back, it's going to create, and they're doing the same, it's going to create so much stagnation that you both are going to be irritated and it just push each other away. And it's something that could come into fruition and be so freaking balanced. It could be so balanced. It could be so beautiful. Like, if you two can bring harmony into this connection, it's going to be so balanced. Deep down inside, this person is a hopeless romantic. And if you can get past this bump, and if I'm telling you, it's because it's a prediction that will come, and it's a possibility that it could affect your connection. So use this information for when you meet this person, because they're going to be your type physically. It's going to start as a physical attraction, but what they got, you got. So if you've been praying and saying, oh my God, I keep meeting people that don't have a brain. I want somebody with a powerful mind. I want somebody who can invest in me. I just feel like you're in your head, like, why can't I meet the blah, blah, blah. This person is going to have everything you need. The only thing that they may lack is confidence. And it's because of whatever story I just said about their past that I just don't even remember right now, but I'll watch it when I'm done. And I feel like it's important for you to know this person's background, so you won't judge them bad and push them away. They can be a Cancer, they can be a Gemini, they can be a Scorpio, and they can be very, very highly intelligent, but you won't know that off the rip. This person takes their time and they move slow, and they want to settle down so bad, and they feel so alone. Like, they just feel very, very lonely. They feel like all their friends got a girl, or all their friends got a man, and they're the only one out of their crew who doesn't. So they really want someone. All right. They're going to pay for you to get like your nails and your feet done. If you're into that stuff, they're going to like love to go out to eat. If you are really big, you're like, there's certain things that you're going to say to this person that is going to be very, very intriguing to them. You're going to trigger a whole entire awakening in this person. And this is a spiritual connection. And this is meant to grow you and meant to grow them. So there are going to be times when you two come together and you're going to have brief separations to heal certain aspects of you. But every time you separate and you come back, you grow closer, and you grow closer, and you grow closer, and you grow closer until it's an unbreakable bond. All right. You're going to be in your purpose and working really hard by the time you meet this person. Some of you can be in school and on the verge of graduating, or signing up for classes when you meet this person, or working really, really hard. See, stop playing with me. You playing with me? Oh, sorry. So attraction is what's going to really bring you two together. They're going to be so attracted to you. You're going to be so attracted to them. And yeah, see, make a decision very, very soon, because you're going to be judging each other wrong. Come back to this video when you meet this person. If you meet somebody who physically looks like your type, and it's just like, but I don't like the way they act. They act like they don't really want me. They really, really do want you. It's just like, they're going to have so much passion, and they're going to need your validation. That's what it is. because they currently lack the confidence, because they're still working on forgiving people who hurt them in their past, or forgiving their parents. They could be forgiving their parents. You can have a similar story, and this is the only reason why you're meeting this person. It's a spiritual connection. You could be forgiving your parents. They could be forgiving their parents. You two come along, and when you two come together, it's the most, when you two work through this, oh my God, you two are going to be like the best couple. Like, people are going to admire your connection. People are going to think you two are so attractive. And, you know, you might have family members that are going to be so jealous or mad that they didn't wait, because they're going to see you have such a beautiful love life, like to the point where you don't come around as much, because now you're creating your own family. You understand? So your family may be jealous, especially if you have a sister. You're going to have a sister or a sibling that has always been looking for true love, and they could never find it. And you could have been like trying to help them and tell them like, you need to work on yourself and blah, blah, blah. And now they get to see the manifestation of your love life. It's like a dream come true to have this person, you know, and they're going to help you with everything. This is not a person who, once you can work through the middle, like, and if I say the middle, you can be going through some core healing, some deep, deep core healing. You're going through some deep core healing. They're going through some deep core healing. And you guys are going to do some deep inner work together. And I'm talking about, people can't wait for you two to have babies, because they feel like you two are so good looking. You guys are so freaking like attractive, and your relationship, it's very, very peaceful. This person doesn't want to bother you, Sagittarius. They don't want to get in your way. They're the type that's going to encourage you. If you want to take a chance, they're going to encourage you. This is a person that when they settle down, they're settled down, and they're very funny. They're very funny. You will be way more outgoing than this person. I'm going to tell you that. You have all the energy. You bring the energy. They bring because let me tell you something about, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, you're the one who's going to bring all the fun and the excitement. You have the passion, and they have the groundedness. And that's why you two make a good team. Okay? You could be sometimes impulsive, and they're the ones that will, like, Sagittarius, hold up. Hold all the way up. Before you do that, you know what I'm saying? Check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know? Like, they're going to be like that. They're going to be on it like that. Like, hold up. Slow down. Let's think this through. Okay? Let's come up with a game plan, Sagittarius. All right? And this is new to you, because you like to jump out the window. You know, and they're going to be the ones to like humble you and ground your ideas, ground your energy. And that's why you two make a great team. And you two are going to make such great parents, because you're going to be the outgoing, no, honey, let them jump in the mud. And they're going to be the ones with the tissue, like, come here, let me wipe your hands. You're like, no, let them experience life. They need to be free, babe. And they're going to be like, I don't know if that's so safe. So you two have such a great balance, and the balance is going to be what your children will need. So this is like a bigger picture relationship. Don't look at the small parts. Well, I hope they ain't got no small part, because anybody got time for that either. But that, you see, bring it back. Let me bring it back. But, it's going to be great. It's just going to be amazing. They have good credit. You want somebody with good credit? They got good credit. Some of them can, one of you can have student loans though. They're creative in the bed. I'm looking at this passion card. This person is very, very creative in the bed. You two will be creative in the bed with making love, because you guys will go off of each other's energy. It's very energetic. Is this what kind of connection y'all got? Hold up. What is this? 'Cause this is going to be somebody, once they get comfortable and they know that you want them as much as they want you, they're going to be very expressive with their emotions. They're going to tell you how they feel. You're going to help this person connect to their emotions. Your energy is going to give this person lots of passion. Was I supposed to do something else? Because I don't remember. Oh, what are they going to love about you? Sexy. Sexy mommy. They going to find you very sexy. Very classy. They're going to love your hips. I think I said that, right? It's the attraction that brings you two together. This hair card, if it comes out one more, they're going to love the way you wear your hair because it brings out your facial features so perfectly. They're going to like to wine and dine you. This person might be a big wine drinker. And they're going to try to find ways to like hook you on so that you won't leave them. They're going to love certain positions in the bed with you. And I love the way you make me feel. They're going to love the way that you make them feel. And they're going to love the way that you dress. And they're going to love how you clean. Some of you guys are really like OCD, you know. That's going to be your next relationship. And I'm just telling you, it's going to be a little bumpy with you guys getting on the same page in the beginning. So let me see if I can look into marriage. Your marriage is going to be long. I'll tell you that. You're going to be married to this person for a very long time. But let me see. It takes them a long time to settle down and commit with you in the way that you want them to. It really does. You know what it is? This person's confidence is going to get in the way. If you want me to tell you what's going to get in the way of this connection, it's their confidence. Their confidence can ruin the outcome. Yeah. It can also be a Libra. They're going to bring a lot of balance to you. You both are going to work a lot. You both could be workaholics. This is somebody who's going to be moving on from their past. Somebody who's going to be about the money. If it ain't about the money, they're going to be about their money, their coins. That's another thing too. They could put their money before you at times, and you may feel neglected, but they're going to feel really tied to you. You know, they're going to find you to be so gorgeous, and there's going to be times that you are confused and they're confused, but you both are going to feel very tied to each other. It's a process with this person. Both of you. It's going to be a process with both of you. It's going to be new for both of you. This level of commitment is going to be new for both of you. You both could have been in dysfunctional relationships in the past, and for you to like come into like a healthy union, you both are going to be clearing like insecurity issues, doubts, fears. You both come in with baggage. The outcome, there's lots of communication. You both are going to be waiting, both of you. And once again, you both end up moving in together. And there's lots of love. All right. There's an opportunity for lots of love. You both are just going to like be waiting to see how this goes. But I see you both connected. When they do propose to you, it's a beautiful ring. I see your friends looking at it. So it can get to that next level. You're just going to have to work through your karma with them. That's the only thing. You both come in with baggage. And some of you could have waited so long to get married, and Spirit is saying it's better late than never. Some of you felt like you would never ever find the one. You'll never ever get married, and you're far from telling the truth. I want to call you Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio, but you're far from the truth. You are going to get married. You're just going to have to clear a lot before you two settle down. Next is Capricorn. Laughter. Hold up. Princess. Yeah. Did you get it? Yeah. Let me get it.
But do you want the ice tea or the water?
Let me get both, please.
I didn't know which iced tea you wanted, so I just got this one.
Oh, thank you.
You're still on?
I'm almost done. Today feels like a Friday for some reason to me. I feel like Thursdays feel like a Friday to me. I don't know why, but because Thursdays are my Fridays. But anyway, laughter. I like this connection so much. I want to jump in it my damn self. What's going to bond you two is lots and lots and lots of laughter. This person is so soft and gentle and delicate with you, and they're patient with you. You're going to be overcoming trauma when you meet this person, and this person treats you like their little baby. Isn't that so funny? Like, this person, they're not going to want to share you with anybody, and they're going to be very protective over you, and they are going to be the type that will do any and everything to fight for this connection. Even when you want to give up, this person is going to fight for their life when it comes to you. You're going to test this person, Capricorn, and make sure that they're there with you for like real good reasons. You're going to test the heck out of this person, and it's only because you're a fearful avoidant. Capricorn, you're a fearful avoidant. You're fearful of love. You're afraid of dropping your guard down, getting too attached, and somebody leaving you. You don't like that. So you're going to test this person to see if they can put up with all your sides, your good side, your bad side, your distant side. You have all kinds of sides to you, and you're going to test this person to see how they handle it. And eventually you're just going to fall into this person's arms. It's like, I even see you crying with this person. Like, maybe you guys are gonna have big ups and downs and emotional storms. This seems like an emotional connection. You guys are both safe to each other. There's something very safe about each other emotionally, that this person, they just love you. They just love you just because. And I feel like that's hard for you to accept because of what you've been through in the past. This person is going to love you just because. I see you speaking to your friends about them, and they're going to be a person to check on you and ask you, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, they're going to panic about you sometimes, especially if you're too quiet. They're going to catch on to your patterns. So if you're used to calling them at 2, 4, and 5, and that is so annoying that I just said that, but I find it so funny. If you're used to them calling you at 2, 4, and 5, what did I say? If they're used to you calling them at 2, 4, and 5, and you don't call them at 2, 4, and 5, they're going to like, are you okay? Is everything okay? That's how this person is. They love to provide. They love to protect. They love love. Love makes them feel alive. Love makes them feel good. When they're in a relationship that's going smooth, they just feel so untouchable. Love gives this person energy. And for you, you feel like you're going to poke at this person and, are you real? Are you going to stay? You like me? You really like me? Sorry. My bad, Capricorn. And at times you're going to feel arrogant and strong about this connection. Then other times you're going to feel like you're going to feel very insecure about them and then push them away. This connection has highs and lows. But no matter what you do, they're not going anywhere. And that's what you need to know. That's your next connection. And you're going to meet this person in March. You're going to meet this person in March or May. March or May. And they're your lifetime partner. Like, that's it. Like, there's nothing more for you after this person. This person will be the one to bury you. And I know that's probably too deep, but for any of you who are okay with that level of depth, they're going to be the ones who bury you, or vice versa. Like, you guys are together till death do us part, Yeah, that's what I see for you, Capricorn, a life partner. You have a life partner. And if you're spiritual, or if you have certain things that you find weird and you can be feeling like really scared to reveal to the rest of the world, like, you have a lot of insecurities, Capricorn, whether you're willing to admit that or not, because of other people judging you. You could have been judged so freaking bad by people. People could have, like, you could have felt like you didn't really fit in with people like that. You could have been too intelligent for your age, so you didn't really rock with people your age. You could be a Capricorn that surrounds yourself with older people, because people your age are just not really on your level, or they may find you weird because the things that interest you does not interest them. You probably had to be a people pleaser to like blend in with other people to feel like you belong, but you never felt like you belonged. And with this person, you're slowly going to show them your weird parts and throw things out to them to see if they accept it. Like, I believe in aliens, and then you're going to wait to see what they say. You know, I believe in saging, and then you're going to wait to see what they say. And like every time you reveal a small part of you, you're going to run because you're just afraid. It's almost like I'm going to leave you before you leave me, because every time I show people who I am, I feel like they don't accept me. And it's far from the truth. So when you keep running, they're always still there. They're not going anywhere. You are their baby. Like, you're literally this person's freaking baby. And they're just going to cuddle you and kiss you, and they're going to be very affectionate with you. Very, very affectionate with you. You are this person's baby. Like, you really, really are. I love the way they love you. That's why I said, can I jump in this relationship? um but let me be careful of what I say online. But yeah, it's comfortable. Like, eventually you two will just be going together real bad. It gives me that. People won't see you without them. And you will have your own private, sacred connection, you know? They just want to help you. They just want to be there for you. And that's all there really is to it. Let me see what's up. Let me pull some cards. They may get your name tatted on their neck. Ooh, come for me. Mine. The tats on the neck is real cute. See, this can be the one. They're gonna find you very intriguing, and all those things that you find so like weird, they're not gonna even care. They're not gonna feel no way. I like when my little rose petals are showing because it's real cute. I like that. Boom, put a little rose petal on it. I like that. It makes it look more festive. But yeah, they will get your name tatted. And all those, that's where I was at. All those weird things that you feel like people would judge you for, they just accept. They just like you for you. They don't care about that. They're not going to judge you by those things. You're just going to need to be careful of trying to control. See what I mean? I say you're going to test and poke and pull. You're going to push, pull, and whatever. I'm not. Just be careful of your control issues, Capricorn. But it's because you've been through a lot. Baby, you've been through the ringer. Baby, baby, your relationships was WWE. Bye. Oh. Reconciliation. You're going to have to regulate your emotions with this person. Like, you're somebody trying to come into your life and love you and show you consistency and show you, oh my God, my phone's about to die, and show you sides that of yourself that you've never experienced. I had to plug out my microphone. It's going to scare you. Hold up. Capricorn, Yeah, I'm just gonna talk really loud. I had to pull out my microphone, but um, you guys are gonna have deep heart to heart conversations, and this love is about you allowing love in and you accepting your own self, because this person accepts you, but you could have felt so rejected your whole life that it scares you to know that somebody accepts you, and you're just waiting for the ball to drop so you can come off like you can have. It says allow this situation to unfold naturally. Look, allow the situation to unfold naturally is going to be the issue. In order for this to come into fruition, you're going to have to let go of your control issues, your insecurities, you feeling like people don't accept you. You're going to, like, whatever your ex did to you, whatever your mama, your uncle, your drunk auntie, you're going to have to let it all go. This is a connection that you're going to, like, you deserve to receive love, but you have to know it, because at the end of the day, this person is with you. They're with you, but you're gonna have to allow it in. So, self-sabotage. This person wants to be with you forever. They don't see themselves leaving you, but you keep leaving yourself. You keep abandoning yourself. You keep excluding your own self and finding reasons of why they won't like you or why it may not work. So be careful of self-sabotage. I wanted to say an Aquarius. You can be with an Aquarius. All right. And this person has odd jobs. They don't have just one way of income. This person may have three or four streams of income. They make money different ways. So they have three different streams of income. They have like an entrepreneur spirit, or this is like a person who has multiple jobs. They get off of one job and go to the next. Was I supposed to do something else? Yeah. What will they love about you the most? You are they have genuine feelings for you. You are their type. They're going to want to take you out. From the moment that they meet you, they're going to know that they want to go out with you, you know? They're going to love getting freaky with you. This is a pleaser. If you're a pleaser, this person is a pleaser as well. So they're going to want to please you. They're going to need reassurance that you love them too. Whatever. So even like this person may have insecurities, like wondering, will you want them? Because they don't feel like they're as popular as you. They may feel like you're more popular. You both come in with like weird little insecurities that can affect the outcome, but I see so much for you two, and I see you two like best friends and lovers and just being there for each other like forever. Like you in the end, you two are each other's safe place. And that's what I love. Like I love your connection. I love it like so much, Capricorn. So that's what you're going to manifest in next. And I see this happening in the springtime. The spring is your next serious relationship. Aquarius. You and your person is so silly. Like you're very, very silly. You're going to meet this person through friends. You meet this person through friends, okay? The only thing that's going to be weird, they could have dated somebody that you know in the past. And that might be the deal breaker. Like when you guys talk about your history or certain people that you know or you dated, you could find out that they dated somebody that you know, and it can make you feel apprehensive on whether you want to be with this person, because you connect like a Wi-Fi with this person. You connect like a Wi-Fi with this person. They're not going to want to change you. They also feel like you have a heavy influence on others, and they're going to want to take their time with you. They're going to want to get to know you. They're going to want to, you need help with your car. If you need help with your car, if you need help with certain things, this person is going to be there for you. But in the beginning, they're going to give you in and out energy. And it's because they have so much things that are like falling apart in the back of their life. They're going through, you know, this person already. You could have met them in August. You could have met them with August or slept with them in August, or you could have slept with them last year. And They could be getting their teeth fixed. They can be paying someone to like fix their teeth or something. This person has so much stuff to deal with in the back that I don't think you care. I'm about to say it might make you feel left out in the cold at times. They may even purposely try to get you jealous in hopes that you can feel like they can get other people too. Like in this relationship, this could be a Virgo. In this relationship, they can be like pettiness is going to happen in the beginning. Nah, I'm lying. Pettiness is going to happen for the whole entire 2024. Like on and off, and be careful of hurting each other or bringing up each other's past or bringing up each other's exes. Be careful of that. But for some reason, twin flame is coming out. You may feel like this is your twin flame. They may feel that way about you. They're going to do reverse psychology on you sometimes. But when you two make love, it's so passionate. They're going to find you to be very, very elegant and good in bed. And you keep them on their feet. And that's why they love you. Like they're going to get hooked onto your energy by an accident. This could have been a person who just really wanted to come in and sleep with you and leave. I'm going to be honest, Aquarius. They just wanted to come into your life and sleep with you and leave, and they ended up getting hooked into your love. And if you leave them or if you move on from them, they're going to faint. Like if they could tell you the truth right this second, because I don't feel like they're ready to right now, because they can be acting from a place of ego, but your next relationship is going to be very, very rocky and on and off. And things might not even get like clear and calm until like June. Like June is gonna, like the summer months is gonna be the best of your relationship this whole entire year. The summer months is gonna be the best. But you guys are gonna hurt each other, and because you hurt each other, you're gonna stay back from each other and try to stay away. Both of you, both. You're gonna be spying on their page. They're gonna be spying on your page. You're gonna act like you don't care. They're gonna, baby, it's too much. You're both gonna drain each other and need a break. And then for some reason, June changes everything in this relationship. Like you guys finally start to experience different things. Like bringing new activities into your relationship is actually what's going to make it better. So I see a boat. Like you guys may take a trip or go on a yacht party. You guys might do like a yacht party, or your friend may have a boat. You guys might get invited out to a party, and they can be struggling with finances, but they may get money up, or they start to fall. There's something that changes in this person where they start to fall in love with you, and you guys can go out and somebody takes a picture of you two and they like the way the picture looks of you two. Little by little, this person can really see how it can work. But in the beginning, you both are going to find it difficult, and that's who you're going to be with. I don't know why I just got an image of like Drika and is it Drita and Kevin Gates. I just had an image of them too. You know, like how they're always on and off, but they always find their way back together. That's the kind of relationship you guys are going to have, but it's going to balance off this summer. Yeah, this definitely can be the one. This is a person that if you dare try to leave them, or you get distant to try to get back in them, this is like a person who will use all kinds of rituals to call your ass in. Like, where do you think you going? Where do you think you going? They may even be saying to themselves, like, I really think I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. But sometimes that's hard for them to, they could be very independent. Sometimes they just want to do what they want to do. And the fact that they have to be with you or check in with you, they don't like that. They don't like rules. They don't like to feel tied down at times. They can be very, very free spirited. And sometimes they can want to dip they Kool-Aid in other teas and stuff like that. So you're going to have difficulties with this person for the first year. But I feel like you've been with them already, or whatever. The point is, anytime you try to detach, they're going to use every manifestation in the world to like keep you stuck to them and tied. Like, where do you think you're going? Like, they need you, but they just don't really know why. And then they're finally going to find out how much you mean to them by this summer. They're not going to want to leave you. They're going to feel like you are destined to be with them. All right. And they're not going to want to fake it anymore. And they're going to feel like, oh my God, this really can be the one. And if they do, once they have those feelings, they'll probably propose to you like 6 months later. So it won't even be that long. Like within a year and a half, you're going to be engaged to this person. All right. You guys are still getting to know each other. You both can still be trying to clear karma with each other. It seems like you already know this person. You're going to have a really, really heavy, you make love so passionately, and it's because you both have such anger. You use your anger in the bedroom with each other. So at first you could have just been trying to use this person to pass the time. You both could have came in like you were using them just to pass the time. They just wanted to get some. And then somehow you both got tangled in energetically. You both can go on a vacation together. You see, remember what I said something about a boat? Remember I said the boat? You be on a boat ride. You could be going on a cruise with this person. That's what the boat ride could be. It ain't got to be a yacht party. It could be a whole cruise that you're going to go on with this person. They're just going to experience something with you. I just see them holding you close and kissing on your neck. And, you know, in the beginning, it's just like lots of, childhood. You both have inner child wounds. And that's why it's difficult in the beginning, because it's a spiritual connection. You guys are going to relate to each other very, very well. And in the beginning, you both are going to be healing your inner child with each other. Both of your inner childs are going to be screaming at each other, and you are going to be healing this together. More stable emotions are going to come in the spring with this person. And just know that they already have heavy romantic feelings for you. So your person is somebody that you're already energetically attached to right now. Some of you, I know this is not supposed to be about career. Yes, you did get a job. If you filled out for an application, you got the job. However, they're going to need more information before they hire you. Or yes, you did get the apartment, but they're going to need more information before you sign your lease. Okay. If you're going for an apartment, or if you're going for a job, you got it. The answer is yes, is what Spirit is saying. Because some of you are anxious and you're trying to find out this information. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? The answer is yes. You're just going to need to bring in some more documents. And what is this person going to love about you the most? Can I tell you that they're actually attracted to the ups and downs that you guys have? Do you know, like the toxicness that you guys share together puts them on like an emotional high? And they're not going to admit that to you. They're going to say, oh, I need peace. You don't want peace. You don't want peace. They literally have genuine feelings for you. And they love the fact that you cook. You cook really good, especially if you cook for this person. And they love how ambitious you are. And they want to know what it feels like to be you. Sometimes they want to, like, they try to sit back and see going away and traveling. You're going to travel with this person. I'm telling you, I've seen it. And you have very, very soft skin. They're going to love to kiss you. You have soft lips or soft skin and foreplay. You both are the same in the bed. You match each other in the bed, you know? And they wish they had so much more to offer you, and that can hurt them. That can hurt them a lot. And you inspire them and you motivate them. So that's going to be for you. If you got a little straight to you, a little edge to you, they love that so much. And they feel guilty for it. Because they may bring you down about it, but deep down inside it's one of the things that they love about you the most, that you could be tough and soft at the same time. They can't get over on you. Like you're not no pushover, and they love that about you. They love the way that you stand up and stick up for yourself. So even though they may try to, like, you know, it may blow them for a loop because they never seen a person defend themselves the way that you do. You're so strong and passionate about how you feel. And sometimes you may wonder, like, did I say too much? Should I have said that? And you may feel guilty, but the truth is they feel like, damn, you're such a woman, or you're such a man. They love that. And that's what I have for all of you. I send you love and light.